Yeah, Hayes
No,
ain't Ayton.
Ayton and Rui missed games if y'all remember.
Yeah, Hayes ain't Ayton, brother. Ayton is gonna be featured offensively.
Ayton's gonna get, bro. He's gonna get buckets, bro. Ayton's peak, he averaged like 18 and 10, bro. He's not.
Exactly. So he ain't just.
This ain't like,
This
you
ain't
gotta look at
no.
Ayton like a Zubac. Like how many
Exactly.
shots Zubac get a game? I would
It
reference
varies.
Zubac.
Varies for sure. Varies.
Yeah, I would reference a guy like Zubac.
Yeah, this ain't no Gafford where you're just catching lobs out
Yeah,
there.
where
Nah,
it's
brother.
only play finishing, only lobs. Like, no, you're gonna be able to post him up. You're gonna be able to
Exactly.
give him touches. Like,
Quick duckings.
and dump off passes. Like
Yeah, that's a
he's gonna have
different.
a lot of looks. He's gonna
That's a
generate a lot
different
of
center
looks.
right there, bro. There might even be nights he shoot more than Braun. I should be
Yeah, I can
shocking at
see
all.
Austin. I can see Austin. It'll obviously depend, right? Like if there's games Austin got it going, then Austin gonna get
Yeah.
20 shots. But I would say he probably get like 12 to 13 on
Like
average.
like last year, I thought like Austin truly had to like get his game as an off ball score. Like mainly, like
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're really gonna have to do it now. Like
Like
you
play
really gonna
finishing, bro. Like straight up, like spot up, catching shoots, attacking closeouts,
like
slot cuts,
you really gonna have
backdoor
to do it
cuts,
now.
baseline cuts. Like that's where like he's gonna get money doing that
Because
shit,
like if
bro.
teams are switching everything and we're mismatch hunting with Aiden like dump off pass in the paint with a guard on him or
Yeah.
some shit, and they're gonna trap
And
down.
Aiden can make those passes too. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
so like
Aiden is a
facts.
capable passer. Like so he'll be able to get Austin on those looks too.
You know, like Austin really gonna have to shoot the ball well this year. And I'm talking
Yeah,
catch and
he's gonna
shoot.
have to shoot off. Yeah, none of that off the dribble shit, gang. I need you to be on your Kyle Korver shit.
And bro, I'm gonna have to shoot that motherfucker well too as well. Like bro, I'm telling
Yep.
you, when you play with a
Yep.
center that has an offensive bag and wants the ball, because Aiden wants the ball. That's one thing I'll tell him, man.
Yep.
When you play with bigs that are capable offensively and like you go a few possessions not getting the ball, oh, they're gonna let
It's
you know
literally
about
gonna
that
be
shit,
like a
bro.
lesser version of Anthony Davis, literally. Where
Exactly.
like
Like
those guys got to get touches,
they gotta
and
get
on top of
touches.
that, and you have Luca who's like on ball all game.
Yeah.
Like so,
Niggas,
yeah, no, it's
niggas gonna
gonna
have to drive
be.
ball for sure. Like, bro, I can already see
You know
like
the team's gonna be built like James. In my opinion, what I actually think, I think the team's gonna be the duo is gonna be Luca and Ayton. Like that's gonna be our main action, like our bread and butter. It's gonna
easily.
be Luca Ayton pick and rolls. But then I think Braun and Austin are gonna be like the wings. So they're gonna be playing off those guys. So they're gonna be more like the play finishers, catching shooters, doing all that shit. But then when Luca sits or when they just want to stagger like rolls, that's where like Braun will be on ball, Austin will be on ball, running pick and rolls with
Yep.
Ayton as well.
Like, bro, I actually already see developing is he's a lesser passer, but like, bro, the shit Marc Gasol was doing with Braun, like when you get
Yeah.
Aiden in a short roll and then you got Braun diving from the corner, Aiden
Yep.
find him on a bounce pass or lobs at the rim, like Aiden in a short roll basically is what I'm alluding to. Like, because
Yeah.
Braun is gonna
Yeah.
cut off ball, bro. It's like ain't gonna have to
Like
be.
right there,
You gotta make the
right here,
play.
literally. This is what James talking about. Like right here, look. So
Let me see.
after this play, it's just I think it's IO spot up three. So look at this play. Look where Jalen Smith catches the ball. I think it's after this one. Io's gonna drive, get to the cup. Io's really gonna transition. Look, okay, right here. This is
Yep.
where Ayton's catching the ball right here at the nail.
Yep.
He's catching the ball right there,
Braun
and
cut baseline.
Braun might be this guy
Exactly.
where he's going baseline. You can throw him a lob.
That's a lob or
Austin's probably
pass.
here.
Exactly.
And then Rui's probably here.
Exactly.
Hopefully it's Wiggins. Fuck Rui. Hopefully it's
Yeah,
Wiggins.
that's what I'm saying. We're like
but like
exactly.
Braun here, Austin here, Wiggins here, Luca made the action, and then you have Ayton making the decision.
Exactly.
Ayton can also shoot this shot though. That's the
Exactly.
thing. Ayton can shoot this one. He can get a little bit deeper in the paint, hit a floater, or he's hitting shooters, open shooters, or he's hitting Braun on that baseline cut.
That's what I'm telling you. That 9-10 shot shit, brother. You better up that, brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Ayton's gonna getting his touches, man.
Because I'm telling you, teams are gonna struggle guarding Aiden and Luka Piccolo. They're gonna resort to trapping Luka. I'm telling you right now, Aiden is gonna be in a short roll a lot.
And when they trap Luka, LeBron weak side is wide the fuck open.
James,
And if it's not Braun, it's gonna be Austin. Like,
or Hayes had a few possessions where he was making those passes to Braun before Luka.
Remember when we played Denver, James, and there's a play where they blitz Luka at the top of the key, and Hayes is wide fucking open in the paint. I don't know if you know what play I'm talking about, but
yeah, I do.
Absolutely wide open in the fucking paint. Like it's literally like butt naked.
That's how Denver guards, bro. They trap.
Yeah,
Literally. And
Luka
moves the backline defender with his eyes. So that's a fact.
So
That's
James,
why
how
I
far the
hollered at
Lakers
that play,
going
bro.
next
That
year?
shit. Ayton is gonna be in a trouble a lot. He's gonna have to be able to make that read, and I think he can.
Like this shit right here, bro. He was fucking
Yeah, I know
cooking these
exactly what
niggas,
you're talking
bro.
about. Hayes and Duncan, he kind of like hard layup it. I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah. Oh, and a lot of this shit too. Braun is about to
about.
be just open court, just fucking sprinting every time, bro.
Yeah,
Holy shit. I love when Braun was doing that when Luka got here. He
that's it.
couldn't do that before.
Oh yeah, because niggas
There's
was
no one to give him the ball.
not a soul. But I know
But
exactly what
now,
plays you're talking about with the Hayes. Yep.
yeah, bro, he's so they blitz fucking look at this nigga sitting in the paint by
Tell you,
himself,
bro.
bro.
Nigga, this makes us
Is
so.
it this
There's a
play?
whole
Is it this
different
play?
dynamic when your center is a
It's
threat.
literally it's this play right here, bro. Bro,
Literally.
he's fucking wide. Look at this shit, bro.
Because think about
Like
it.
this shit is
That's what I'm saying. If
nuts.
you're trapping Luka, you have a big that's a threat now. Niggas are actually gonna come down. This ain't no Hayes.
So this
bro.
is Ayton, this is LeBron, this is Rui. Hope, like I said, hopefully be Wiggins. First of all, let's just think about it like this, okay? If they're even thinking about blitzing this, right? You're putting Jamal Murray on a guy like Andrew Wiggins in this set. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was
Exactly.
Wiggins right here, you're putting Jamal Murray on fucking Andrew
You're
Wiggins.
not. You're not.
Like that's death, bro. That's literally death. All we got to do is duck him in right here, keep everyone high, duck him here. He's posting fucking Jamal Murray up
Exactly.
or whatever guard you put on him.
But look how this play unfolds. You can see like the different outcomes. Say like that big
slow this
that
down.
guy.
Slow this shit down.
Yeah, like say that what's the name did go to the big in the paint. Now Bron's up in the corner. That's why I was telling niggas in the chat, just because he lost to Minnesota, bro, Denver is a whole different matchup because Denver can't switch everything defensively. Denver likes to trap and have that backline guy rotate. You can't do that shit versus Luka.
So he set 2 screens. He screened this guy away to switch Braun onto Christian Brown, and then he set another screen for Aaron Gordon to get Jokic on Luka.
Exactly.
But they know they can't have Jokic on Luka, so then they trap Luka. Christian Brown can't leave LeBron because LeBron is literally at the 3-point line right
and Murray can't leave Rui. That's what I'm saying.
Murray can't leave Rui. Austin is literally not getting left by MPJ. So it's literally just Ayton is just wide open right here, bro.
This is why teams switch everything. This is why teams switch everything versus Lakers.
Exactly.
You can't get in this decision making with the Lakers.
Like
now we actually have a big that can attack mismatch.
Swap Hayes for fucking Ayton, bro.
That's why I keep
that is insane.
So like we actually have a big that can like put niggas in the rim, bro. Like this shit.
Like that's what like I know I'm with you guys, right? I'm doom gloom in the sense of if this is our team, I don't think we're good enough to win a title. This should be one of the best offenses in basketball.
Oh yeah, we have no excuse not to be a good offense.
Bro. Or if we are not if we're not a top 10 offense in the league, JJ Redick should be like talked about. We need to talk about JJ.
Niggas are talking about Lakers gonna be the 8th best team. Bro, I keep telling you, we're still gonna win a lot of regular season games.
Our offense better be elite. It better be elite,
bro.
That top 5 shit niggas was trying to get off this year, they should be that next year.
And we talked about it, bro. And we talked about it earlier. Like
excuses for this
when James started talking about Pirtle with this shit.
Literally,
I've been talking about this. Switch us. You can't switch. Like you cannot switch on the Lakers, bro. You have Ayton, you have Austin, you have Luka, you have Braun. You cannot switch versus this team.
Like that's why niggas gonna be ass on defense. That's
people will be like, bro, we gotta get an athletic center. We
now,
can't
do it. Imagine now Rome.
I get it with the athletic center shit, but like, bro, Pirtle is different because you can attack mismatches with that. Teams can't switch.
Look at Luka, like
and James Pirtle can actually play make a bit too. Bro. If niggas do like recover,
I had no idea Ayton was available. Like, he's one of those big two. You can't switch guards.
So look at Jamal Murray, right? If you see him. He's telling MPJ, yo, you have to step in right here. But MPJ's like, nigga, if I step in, Austin's getting a wide open 3.
Exactly.
So like you see Murray, Murray can't step in because then Rui's getting a 3. So and you're trapping Luka. So it's just like, what can you do here? There's nothing you can do.
The only counter to this is switch.
It's a switch, yeah. But you have Ayton now.
But you're not switching.
But now you're switching. But now you're switching Luke on the Jokic. It's like
that's why I keep telling the chat about that different matchup. But it's not the same as Minnesota.
Bro, I just wish we could get Wiggins as well, bro.
And the underrated part about this too, James. Look where Luka places the ball. Just look where he gives the ball. Because it's one thing to make a pass, right? This pass, I know we have niggas on the team that can't make this pass. Gabe Vincent cannot make this pass. Bro.
He led him to the basket with this shit.
He's looking at LeBron, nigga. He's literally not even looking at he's looking the other way. That's why Christian Brown's like, what the fuck's going on? He's looking at LeBron, throwing a no-look fucking pass. It's too late to react to it.
Luka has no excuse not to average 10 assists this year. I know he goes around that number. No excuse.
Think about it, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to glaze, bro. This nigga threw a no-look pass. He's looking at LeBron, froze this nigga. Because he's the one that can blow this play up. Christian Brown can blow this play up. If you don't look him off, he might stay with Hayes there, right? And because you're looking at LeBron, MPJ's ready to rotate to Austin. So you're looking away. You're looking away, bro. And this nigga is literally wide the fuck open, bro. Perfect pass.
And that's why you need threats on the floor offensively as well, though. Because obviously, bro, if there's a van on the court, I'm just not guarding. They're gonna corner. So.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I'm telling niggas,
bro. This nigga said off our bench CP3. Yeah, enough, nigga. Enough.
CP0. So
like, bro, I didn't even realize James. He did the same play back to back. I didn't realize this. Like, same exact action, double drag. They run that double drag. And they even rotated. Like, they literally rotated.
It didn't even matter because you have it. Bro, I keep telling you. Bro.
Okay, but here's the thing. Jackson Hayes' gumpy ass is like, all right, can I score over Christian Brown? Nigga, Ayton is just going to go up, bro. Or he's hitting Austin Reeves.
Hayes didn't score this? Hayes didn't score?
I think he did. But like, it was kind of weird. It was like gumpy.
Yeah, he did, yeah. It was awkward because he almost got ripped by Christian Brown. Like, he almost got ripped here. But he ripped through and kept the ball secure. But like, this is not even close, bro. You put Ayton in that situation?
Yeah,
bro. This is the point I kept trying. This is the point I kept trying to harp niggas in the chat about the Denver matchup, bro. Like, Denver has nothing.
You could deadass keep spamming this action, bro. Nothing. I don't care if Bruce Brown's here. I don't care. I don't care if Cam Johnson's here. It don't matter.
Like, bro, Denver's gonna start saying, "All right, Jokic,
our offense is good enough, bro. Just get niggas who can guard, bro.
This is also the next level, bro. This is the next level. This is what
actually.
If you just get niggas
are overly, bro.
Look at Luke on the slot cut. Look at Luke on the slot cut here, bro. Austin gets past MPJ, I think here, right? Yeah, he gets past MPJ, collapses the defense, right? Look at Luka. Why the fuck? Why can't you do this more, nigga?
Rome. This is what Raj was talking about, by the way.
This is what Raj was talking about.
Things.
Yes. Literally.
If you can just incorporate these small things, the offense would be even better.
Look at Jamal Murray, dumbass. He don't even know what the fuck going on. Look at Westbrook.
Yeah, this is terrible.
These niggas are lost. They're lost. Luka wide open on the slot cut.
Denver matchup to Minnesota. They can't dream of guarding someone.
And you know what's funny about this play? Obviously, Luka gets a high percentage shot. Rui is wide the fuck open right here.
Yeah.
He is wide open, bro.
So I'm telling you, bro. We got good shots every time.
And right here, you have to stay on it. You have to stay home. Aaron Gordon has to stay home. This is Jake Gravy right here. So it's like, man, our offense should be elite.
But why do you think Reeves was able to fry this team? Because he was running the same exact actions.
Literally.
It's lit because they have a nigga like Jokic in the.
You're just spamming shit at this point.
Exactly.
You telling me, bro, you lost to Minnesota. No way you thought you could beat Denver.
Like, defense not even set. The nigga Luka shooting from the fucking logo. Like,
I remember this shot. This shot was this
nigga got it, bro.
You knew he was gonna have a good game when he hit this shot, bro.
This nigga got it. I love this game. This was euphoric for us, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because y'all got to remember, we were getting our ass kicked by fucking Denver every time we played them, bro.
Yeah, niggas.
This game, it just felt different.
Nasty.
And y'all remember the TL before this game, niggas was saying, oh, y'all going to get smoked by Denver.
Yep, they're like, y'all got rid of AD. It don't matter. Y'all still
They were coming off like an 8-game winning streak or some shit, 9-game winning streak.
Bro, look at Luka right here playing defense at the low man. Look at Luka. That nigga at the low man, first of all. What the fuck? Look at the nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. You tell me Luka can't play no fucking defense in the playoffs, bro? Lock in, bro. Lock in, bro.
I just get niggas who can guard, bro. This team can do some shit, bro.
Like Luka's a good enough defensive playmaker where like even though he can't guard, he can still make plays on the defensive side of the ball, bro.
Get 2 POAs and an actual wing defender. You could actually win.
What I just wish Austin was an elite point of attack. Like if Austin was elite on defense, bro.
Yeah, the nigga was actually
that would change everything, bro.
Literally.
Austin was elite defensively.
Nigga is fucking food on defense.
Austin was elite defensively, bro. Oh my god, bro.
He's not food.
That nigga's food, bro.
He's a neutral defender, bro.
That nigga's not a neutral defender, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes,
he's not.
So if he's food, why Ant couldn't eat?
Because that nigga was ass. He was missing.
Murray couldn't eat either.
Okay.
Oh, don't let me bring up the data baller stats, nigga.
We went back-to-back playoffs and neither one of them could eat.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, we've literally already proved this point to both of y'all already.
Don't let me bring up the data baller stats.
I'm talking about Ant and Murray. Neither one of them niggas ate off.
You talking about Murray? What? In 2024 or 2023? I know we're not talking about 2023.
No, he's talking about 2023.
He's talking about 2024. Neither one of them
Reeves
niggas
wasn't
could get
guarding
shit
Murray in
off.
2023. That was Dennis bum ass.
That was Dennis, that was Vando, and that was fucking D'Lo, I think, or whoever else. But nobody could guard Murray. That shit don't even matter. There's no one stopping Murray, bro. We could have had fucking Alex Caruso. That nigga would have gave you 32 on 50, 40, 90.
Murray was frying him in 2020. You have to fucking put Brown on him.
Actually, nigga, hold on. Wasn't Murray frying the Thunder this year?
Some games.
Oh my god, I just fucked up my hand, man.
Luka, Wiggs, Highsmith, Bron, Ayton.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I still won.
Highsmith?
Yeah,
He can
No, I
guard,
actually
though.
fuck with Highsmith. I'm not gonna lie.
Highsmith
Yeah,
can
he
guard,
good.
though.
I
That nigga
don't.
can guard.
I'm
That nigga
good.
can
You
guard.
try hard.
What do you mean you're good? See, like, bro, like, what do you?
Why the hell would
I?
I play Highsmith over Reeves?
Yeah,
Oh, not over
I'm not
Reeves.
starting.
No, not
I'm not
over
starting
Reeves.
that
I'm
nigga,
saying
though.
just
That's
No,
crazy.
you can have Highsmith off your bench.
I'm saying
Oh,
like in
off the
general. I'm not
bench,
saying
cool.
over Reeves. No, I'm just saying in general. That's the.
Yeah, I'd be fine. That nigga is very. He's actually.
I'm not starting Highsmith.
He'd be a
over
pretty
Reeves.
good
Fuck
bench
no.
piece for us.
I'm just saying to have him
Highsmith's
on the
good on
team.
defense, though, for sure.
Yeah.
No way. No way the fuck.
You said 6 minutes a year? That's not happening. I can let
Listen,
that
man,
go.
let's talk about a real sport, bro. It's around the corner. Fuck this
A
basketball
real
shit.
sport?
Yeah, it's about football, nigga.
Nigga, there's still like 2
What's
months.
there to talk about? Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
No, facts.
I'm sorry, you can't go nowhere with Jared Goff. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Bron is just getting
And
such
James
easy licks
Mo.
this
Don't forget his
game.
ass too.
Yeah,
Bring
Bron
your
was getting
receivers,
easy licks
pussy.
in this game.
Niggas gonna get.
I'm hoping that DeAndre Ayton being here
You're a
gives
Ravens
Bron
fan
even
because
more
of
easy
Gerald,
looks.
bro.
Oh
I
my
think
god,
it will, bro.
it easy will. Bro, he has
I don't know
scoring
how. I don't know how Bron won't get easy looks with Ayton in this team, bro.
gravity. He
I'm
has
not even
scoring
kidding.
gravity that lob threat centers like Hayes just does.
Bron's just ass.
Exactly.
Like, bro,
Just think about. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
No, I'm gonna say a big that provides vertical spacing and he can fucking shoot. Like, brother,
Yeah,
teams
I'm
are
about to
gonna
say,
have
yeah.
to account for Aiden. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because the thing about Ayton is that he's not just a big that you just throw lobs to. Like you see every single the key little middle of the paint anywhere the nigga can score from. That's like the scoring gravity this nigga James talking about.
I'm telling you, like, y'all, bro, I'm ready to doom and gloom with y'all if we don't make the necessary moves to get closer to the championship. I'm just saying,
defense, nigga.
I gotta wait and see.
It's not doom and gloom.
But our
James. It's
floor,
just like
No,
James
it's
our
for doom and
floor
gloom.
though,
we ain't gotta
our
call it
floor
doom
is
and gloom.
elite, nigga. Our floor is elite.
It's not
bro.
doom and gloom.
That's what I'm doing. When
Who?
niggas
You
are
got a
telling me the
starting
Lakers are gonna
caliber
be the,
center, bro.
I can see us having low key the best. I can
No,
see us
hold on.
having
Let
like a
James
2020.
Let James get this point
no,
off. Wait,
when
James, what
niggas
you
are
gonna say?
telling me the Lakers are gonna be the 7th best team or 8th best team, or we're gonna fall off a cliff, yes, that's doom and gloom to me. Just because we didn't get
Who's
Wiggins
saying
for
that?
Rui.
Who's saying
A
that
lot of
between
niggas
No,
us?
a lot of people are saying we're like a playing team. Niggas saying we're a playing team.
Niggas are saying that.
Playing is crazy. I think
I'm not gonna go that far,
bro.
but
Not even
we're like
play,
a
bro.
first,
Niggas
second
have us
round.
ranked the six. I saw niggas doing this podcast ranking like best teams in the West. They got us like 6 or 7 just because we didn't make a bunch of moves, bro. We're still a 51 team. Even if you think Denver Rockets or OKC are better than us, this Clipper shit that Khalil's getting off. I'm sorry, man. I'm not moving that.
I do think the Clippers got better.
Khalil actually has a point,
They
bro.
got better in the
Lie.
sense that they replaced fucking. They got Bill for free probably in John Collins, yes, but this no. Bro,
Okay,
he
so
said
here's
they
my
clear
issue with the
us.
Clippers shit, though.
He said they clear us.
Wait, I have a
Hell
question
no.
though about the Clippers.
I'm not gonna go about
Here's my
clear, but they are
here's my
better
issue
than
with
us.
them. Here's my issue with Clippers. Here's my issue with Clippers. Okay, so we talk about Luka and Reeves, right? I mean, Luka and Reeves, right? We talk
No,
about
they're
that.
gonna clear us.
What the fuck is Harden and Beal? What is that?
Yeah, I don't think Beal would start though on the Clippers.
But he's gonna play a lot of minutes, bro.
He is.
No, he's
bro. I
gonna
think
start.
Chris
He's
Dunn-
starting.
No, he's gonna
He's starting.
start because
And
they
then they got
made that
Chris Paul.
trade.
Like, come on, bro.
They
let's
traded
dunk that
Norm
bullshit.
Powell to
Chris Dunn
start
will
that nigga,
start,
dog.
bro. Chris Dunn.
And
He's
bro,
starting. No,
my
no.
big
Chris Dunn is
biggest
not
Bradley
starting
Beal
over
was
Bradley
starting,
Okay,
Beal,
bro. Maybe to start the year, but I think as the year
No.
goes on, it'll probably
Bro,
be Chris
they
Dunn start.
traded their starting shooting guard
Even
to
if
start
Beal
Bradley
Great,
goes
Beal.
that's what I'm
along, don't
saying,
you
bro.
think they
Thank
lose
you.
him
Oh,
that way?
dead
He's gonna
okay.
start,
If
bro.
Beal's starting, that's different.
No, but bro, my
I'm not
biggest
moving.
issue is they're gonna play these older niggas over there, the best defenders on the team.
I
Which
think
is what made them great.
If Beal
Literally.
is starting, then
Derrick
I'm
Jones
not
Jr.
that moved.
done. These niggas are not gonna play
I
as much
thought
as
because
they
I
did
thought
last year.
Doe would be starting. That's why.
Like,
Well, here's the
bro,
problem, nigga. If you're playing Derrick Jones and Chris Dunn in the late game, who the fuck are you not playing?
That's what I'm saying. Bro,
You're not playing Beal.
Bradley
You're not
Beal.
playing Harden. You're not playing Kawhi. Who you not
And
playing?
they about to add Chris Paul. He's playing overdone. At least
Like,
a
dog,
few
like,
minutes.
I don't think niggas understand. Like, and I'm with y'all with the whole like their team is like they're a good ass team, bro. They have Brook
Yes, they
Lopez off
are.
the bench. They got Zubac still. They got good defenders and Chris Dunn and Derrick Jones, bro. Their starting lineup, who's gonna play 30 minutes a night? Those niggas don't guard.
Don't
Kawhi
guard.
not guarding. Fucking John
They're
Collins
like
ain't guarding.
They're starting
Like,
lineup like
none of those niggas play defense on that
None.
team except
Bro,
for Zubac.
what balanced out their lineup is they were played niggas like Dunn and Derrick Jones Jr. with that shit. Like,
Yeah,
and
I thought
wow,
Dunn would be
like
starting.
what?
That's why I
But
was
that's what
kind of
kept them afloat when Kawhi was hurt. First of all, why niggas stepping Kawhi?
Kawhi's defense is not bad either.
Why
Because
niggas
Kawhi's
stepping
a
Kawhi to
demon.
play
Kawhi's
60,
a
70 games
demon.
this year?
No, his defense is still pretty good.
No, Kawhi
Kawhi a
can
demon,
still
bro.
guard. He's
Kawhi's
not
the
guarding
same
though. There's a difference.
Kawhi
was
can still
before.
guard. He will not guard
He
though.
will
Bro,
not
if
guard,
you
bro.
put him, you're putting him as the main focal point defensively. He's not.
Hell
doing shit.
no.
I'm sorry.
Hell no.
If they're
With
starting
Derrick Jones
Beal,
and Chris
I'm with
Dunn,
y'all. If they're starting Beal, I'm not that
you put Derrick Jones and Chris Dunn next to Kawhi. Okay, he gonna guard.
Bro,
You
Beal
put
said I
Derrick
feel like
Jones,
I'm
Chris
still a
Dunn,
starter in
and
this league,
Zubac
bro.
next to Kawhi. He's gonna guard.
Yeah,
You put Bradley Beal and James Harden. That nigga's not guarding, bro.
I thought that
And,
nigga's.
bro, and
Nah,
even if you
bro.
don't start Beal, I still think he's gonna play more minutes than Dunn when it's all said and done.
I
And
just
I
think
that's a problem.
I just thought they'd be more balanced because they had
I'll say this
Dunn
about-
and they
I'll
had
say this about
niggas like
Kawhi.
John Collins.
Nah, brother.
If you guys
And
believe
Zubac.
in Kawhi's defense with Bradley Beal and James Harden, then you should believe in LeBron's defense with fucking Luka and Austin because it really is the same shit.
I believe in Bron.
I'd argue
That's no more than
Bron's
other
probably
niggas.
better on defense. I argue Bron's probably a better defender right now than Kawhi currently is.
Yeah,
So I don't guard shit.
if he's locked in, yeah, I agree.
Kawhi not guarding, bro.
When is
I'm
Kawhi
trying to
locked
tell
in, though?
niggas,
Like, bro,
Yeah, but
Kawhi-
James, I didn't assume Kawhi be the main defender. I thought it'd be Dunn actually in the lineup.
But like, bro, when you get a Beal and you're probably gonna add Chris Paul as well, which is what was reported. Like, them niggas are gonna play, bro. Like, I don't like that.
Them
shit.
niggas aren't playing no defense, man.
Like, bro, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Chris
I'm sorry,
Dunn,
bro.
Chris
Them niggas are
Dunn,
not playing defense.
Chris Dunn, and Derrick Jones Jr. have to play like.
But
real
I think the
minutes.
same thing, the same thing with them applies. I think they'll be elite in the regular season just off the strength of their crazy.
Oh, for
offense.
sure. No.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
gonna be
saying-
very.
I
That
think they're in the
team's
same
gonna be
boat as
great,
us,
bro.
and they're deeper too. They actually got crazy.
That team,
I don't
that
think they're
team
better
would be
than us,
great,
sorry.
bro. Here's
No,
my problem with
I'm
that,
not
though.
arguing that. I just think they can be more elite in the regular season.
Here's my issue, though. I'll say this. I think they're going to be elite in the regular season. I think they could be top 4 in the regular season because
Yeah,
they have
for
so much
sure.
talent. But when it comes down to it, like in high leverage moments and like playoff games and shit,
Yeah, I'll take that.
they have the weakest star talent like out of everyone. Like
Yeah.
this ain't like, well, it's Kawhi Leonard at 34 and James Harden, bro, in the playoffs. I'm sorry,
Bro,
bro.
Kawhi gave him one of those elite games. Like, oh yeah, this
And that
Kawhi.
was
He
it,
didn't
to
do. He
be
didn't do it
fair.
the rest of the series.
I'm not taking them over Denver. I'm not taking
Yeah,
them over.
I don't
us in
think
the
Kawhi. I
playoffs.
don't think
I'm not
Kawhi's
taking them
he's
over
not a
Houston.
number one. No more.
I'm not taking them over OKC. I'm not taking them over another nigga. And in the regular season, they're winning 50+ games. I'm with
I
y'all.
don't even think in the
I'm
playoffs,
with
if
y'all.
Kyrie back, I'm not taking them over the Mavs either.
Like, bro,
If Kyrie,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I have them winning 50 games though. Don't get it wrong.
yeah,
they're
they'll
gonna
win
win
50
50.
games. Yeah,
I don't.
But bro, when it comes
Nah,
to the
they're- James, their
playoffs, and I
offense
gotta
is
rely
gonna
on
win
James
50.
Harden.
James, they're gonna be like
it's
us,
not
bro.
because of their.
They're gonna be an
it's not
elite
their lack
offense.
of talent. I think the West is so deep. I can't guarantee a 50 right there. I can't guarantee a 50.
You-
But the West is so fucking deep, bro. I can't
Yeah,
guarantee them 50.
true. I mean,
There's a lot of teams. Like, bro, Mavs
I think
don't
they're
even
deep as fuck, and they got crazy.
Is
offensive
it bad
talent.
that I can see OKC falling off a little bit? I'm not saying they're not gonna be
It
elite.
depends. They might be. They might
They're
not.
not
be
winning
as locked
70
in.
I can
games.
see it
They're not
a
winning
little bit.
70 games this year, bro.
I don't
think
think
they
it'll be
start-
off talent. I
They're
think
not
they'll
winning
just
70
There's not
games.
as there won't
Yeah.
be as locked in.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they started that season on the mission because of how their season ended prior.
Yeah,
So I
there'll
can
be
see
some
it.
fatigue there. There'll be some
Facts.
fatigue
But
there. for sure.
but what I will say is I have seen teams come off one championship on demon mode, so I could.
Yeah,
it could
the
repeat.
Warriors in 2015.
Yeah, like teams do come off championships on demon time.
yeah,
because they
Teo,
got-
that's what I think. Teo, I think they get
Yeah,
like
I think
56.
that 56.
I think they get
from-
like
from there.
56, something
Man,
like that.
I keep tell-
They're not getting close to 70 again.
Bro, I
think-
keep
I
telling niggas, bro,
I think Denver
we would have won
might.
56, bro.
I think
keep
Denver,
telling you,
if
Bron
Denver's
don't
on
tweak
demon
his
mode, I
brain
could
in
see them
Boston,
maybe getting the.
I had
Yeah,
us winning
Lakers probably
56
should have won
games.
like 56
Lakers would have won like
games last
56
year.
games,
That's a
bro.
fact. That's
How
a
many
fact.
games
That's
did
a
we
fact.
drop where Bron like wasn't there? Like, bro, what the fuck is Austin? Bro, that Nets
Atlanta
game,
bro, James, we can literally rattle off like 8 games, bro. Like,
Bro, we lost that
Bro,
Nets
the
game. We dropped
Nets
them,
game,
Crazy.
the
Like, bro,
Hornets
we would've won
game,
56.
the Jazz
Fucking
game,
Orlando
won
game.
56.
the Magic game, the Bulls
Like-
game.
Like obviously every team has games where they drop.
That's
some shit,
5
like,
right there. We lost to the Bulls twice.
But we were the best team in February, bro, and we were going into March with that momentum. Then Bron just dropped.
Yeah,
Bro,
And
we
then,
got hurt.
and then those 2 Bucks games
We
where
probably
niggas
should have
just
been the
sat
second
out.
seed, bro.
That's
I'm
what
not gonna lie. We
that's what
probably
I'm
should have
telling
been the
you,
second
bro.
seed, bro.
I had us
We
winning like
probably should've
56
been the
games.
second seed.
We lost like 4 starters in a week span.
Yeah,
like, bro, that literally happened.
But remember, we had the hardest schedule in regards to like games played,
Exactly,
Yeah,
because of the
and like
fire.
NBA
Half the
history.
season.
We had like a historically insane schedule where like we played so many fucking games. We played like 13 games in like 15 nights or something.
Because
Yeah,
of fire,
that
man,
was
bro.
nasty.
That's what I'm
Nasty.
telling niggas, bro. Like, bro, that 50 win shit is we had way more wins on the table than that, bro.
But that's why you gotta bolster your bench as well, bro. We can't be having
Like,
these bum ass.
that's why I
We
like.
have to
I,
bum
I,
ass niggas off the
Honestly, I
bench,
don't know
bro.
how we did that with no bench. Like, I don't know how we did that.
Yeah,
shit
we
with
were
no
winning
bench,
games in that 8-game winning streak with G Leaguers off our
I'm
bench.
saying
Bro.
that's my
That shit
problem
Like,
with
we're doing that
bro,
shit.
clear.
But that's how good
Good
Luka and
bro, for
LeBron
sure,
are,
man.
though, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
Luka
not
and
gonna lie.
LeBron going crazy.
Like, that's
bro.
really how good Luka. If you guys remember when we had like Jemison and shit playing, bro, them niggas was averaging 60 points a game together.
Exactly.
Bro. Like,
They were matching 30s, bro.
Jamison, Vando, and Gabe
it didn't
Ryan.
matter who we played, bro. Like, they were literally
Exactly.
gonna go off. Matter of fact, they were shit on the Clippers.
Like the
No, I'm saying we beat the fuck out of them niggas, bro. We beat the fuck out of the Clippers with no Austin Reeves.
That first game where Luka was on the bench, where we belted that shit was.
No Luka, bro. No Luka.
That shit was
Nah,
amazing.
man. Bron and Luka were going nuclear, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me actually.
You agree with Khalil that you think Clippers clear us if they also sign Beal? Like, you think they clear Lakers?
No, bro, I don't, because the reason why I don't is because we have the same issue. Bro, we have the same issues they have.
If they start Beal, I'm with y'all.
Our best players are better than theirs, bro.
So you think Dunn is the determining factor to clear?
Yeah, because James, they'll have more lineup bounce, and Dunn was one of the best guard defenders.
I'm sorry, what did Dunn do in this game? What did Dunn do in this game?
It's about how balanced their lineup is, though. All their
lineups.
They have
playing the most.
And Zubac and Dunn were two of the best defenders.
Wait, time out. You guys remember what happened to Dunn in this game? He got played off the fucking floor because he couldn't guard Luka. Literally.
Exactly.
Luka played that nigga off the floor.
That's my point to y'all niggas. I'm sorry. Clear us?
We still have Luka, Coney. We still have Luka. You know that, right?
Bro, Zubac couldn't even get his game on us all year except for one game.
I'm sorry, bro. They got Amir Coffey on LeBron. Come on, bro. Come on.
Killing him with mini.
Are we serious? Are we dead ass?
Wait, by the way, is that nigga been signed? Amir Coffey?
Nah, he's still free.
Nah, he's not signed. Bro, they got Bogdanovich.
Man, this nigga was ass.
I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this shit with y'all.
Like, bro, I'll agree with y'all. Yes, I think
the roster is better. Yeah, maybe
clears
the stretch
over Powell. I think it's better. Yes, but clearing the lake, no, bro.
No, not clear.
You can go get that shit off
the
Rockets,
bro. There's no.
Sorry,
I don't think the Clippers really clear. The Clippers don't clear many teams in the West.
They're not clearing good shit, as fuck. Bro. They're not clearing shit. That's what I was telling Khalil. Clears? You're insane. I'm sorry. That's insinuating they're on a tier above us. Fuck no.
There's teams where I like their 5 better than ours.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, if you want to have a Denver, I think they got better Rockets. But obviously, add KD to the 2 seed. OKC is OKC. Even a Dallas with a healthy Kyrie, cool. But this Clippers shit, fuck no.
Y'all know they won 49 games last year. You know who they couldn't beat last year? K24. You know who they couldn't beat? Us. They could not fuck with us last year.
Yeah, did we sweep them?
We won, bro. We had the fucking a nasty schedule because of fires in the year. And Braun got hurt, and Reeves got hurt, and Hayes got hurt, and Rudy got hurt, and we still won more games than them.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And bro, I'm sorry.
I don't even know the excuse for the Clippers to not win 50 games last year. Actually,
and also, I don't think they're gonna maintain this elite record like they were doing without Kawhi again. I'm sorry, I don't see that shit happening again. Like, bro, them niggas were. The shit they were doing.
Harden was playing at a really high level.
Harden was playing amazing basketball, bro. He was playing amazing.
Not in this Western Conference. I'm sorry.
Harden was literally going off this year. Harden was going off.
But them niggas are maintaining a 4 seed without Kawhi for half the year, so I don't see them.
That's just Norman Powell was having his little fake stretch too.
You remember they hit that wall?
Going off. Y'all remember how good their defense was when they started the year because no Kawhi. And it was just
Zubac,
they were just running Harden Zubac pick and roll all year, and then just had Chris Dunn and fucking Derrick Jones playing defense.
Man, I'm sorry, but Luka and Ayton, y'all have no excuses. I don't see how
this should easily be a top 5. This should easily be a top 5 offense.
Bro, James, look at the niggas guarding LeBron in this shit, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Tony, I agree.
What are we doing?
What's changing? John Collins? Go look.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you're putting a worse nigga on. You're putting a worse nigga on LeBron. Congrats,
bro.
Ayton should have.
Bro, you're switching. Bro, Zubac can't fucking stay in front of this nigga, man.
Luka, bro,
I'm not gonna lie. That nigga Ayton should be shooting like 65 plus from the field, bro. Unless he takes those dumbass middies.
You know what's worse? We were doing this shit with Jackson Hayes.
Hayes. That's what
y'all not talking about that part of this shit, bro.
Bro, they couldn't guard us to Hayes
at
center, dude. How the fuck are they guarding Ayton?
All right, for example, this play right here. Okay, Luka frying the nigga face off, right? And it shit don't even matter. Okay, because they don't trust Jackson Hayes, they are literally just letting this nigga roll. Watch, look. They switched the fucking screen, right? nigga, if you did this shit with Ayton, he's fucking frying Derrick Jones, man. You're
Exactly.
not bro. Derrick Jones is not guarding DeAndre fucking Ayton, bro.
That's a seal in the paint right there, lob over
This
his
is
head.
shit I'm talking about. Like niggas aren't taking this into account. Look at what is Hayes doing. He didn't even try to get position at all.
That's the
just
shit
like,
with Lobster and Bigs, bro.
Luka shooting that bitch.
Bro, that's what they were doing versus Celtics. It's like them niggas are not
That's what I'm
touched when they were
saying.
switching everything.
Yeah.
That's a different
Literally,
ball.
and the
game.
niggas got
Gafford
got played off the floor.
Yeah, Gafford and Lively got neutralized because this is exactly what they're doing.
Because you're not,
Exactly.
bro. Ayton ain't posting up fucking Tatum and these niggas, bro. I'm not saying.
And look at Harden.
Not
And
Ayton,
look at Harden here.
Gafford.
Look at Harden. They're trying to stop a lob at all times, right? So they're trying to stop a lob. Dorian Finney-Smith is crashing glass. He probably should just stay corner, but they obviously Luka shooting that bitch. But like, bro, it's just I'm telling y'all, man. Ayton makes us unguardable in a way that we just weren't unguardable last year.
Yeah,
we just weren't.
You become way less predictable.
We finally have a counter to team switching everything. We didn't have that.
Yeah, go ahead and switch, bro. I got a fucking 7-foot actual fucking mismatch killer on the team. One
of the best bigs in the league at finish.
Like we already have two of the best mismatch hunters in the league in LeBron and Luka. Now you have Ayton, who's a center, but you can't put smaller guys on.
Can't put smaller guys.
Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't think niggas are like understanding. Like,
I just wish we could get a real wing though. Fuck,
like this shit ain't, bro. I'm sorry, man. This shit.
Like, bro, you can be down on us.
I'm with y'all on being down on the team because obviously
we want improvements, but like this notion that we're gonna be a 6-7 seed next year,
this team will be a very good regular season team. 50 wins probably.
I can say it's easily winning.
Like, come on, man. This nigga, bro. Luka and Bron were killing, bro. They were literally going off for 60 every night, dude. It did not matter who we played, bro. This game we're playing the Pelicans. Last game we played the Clippers. And shit don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
Play the fucking Rockets. Bro.
This Pelican game was fire, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, man. There's just no way I'm about to sit here and think to myself, like, yeah, we're somehow worse this year. Like, what the fuck? Like,
and I was coping when I thought this team was good.
That shit, there's no way, bro.
That's what I'm telling Joe. Them niggas like it's not cold. Yes, we all major roster improvements to win a championship. Y'all niggas were saying cold.
It's not about the team being
good. You was
winning.
No. Don't do that. Niggas was not saying the team wasn't good.
Y'all
weren't. Who said that though? Who said that?
You, nigga.
Nigga, I think this team can win 50 games, but that just doesn't move me.
While we were in the season, absolutely not.
Winning 50 games don't move me.
Y'all weren't saying that during the year. I'm sorry.
During the year?
No, I'm talking about for this upcoming year. I think the team could definitely win 50 games.
Bro, we was listening back. Zay found his website where you could listen to our old spaces and shit. And we were listening to like one of our old Lakers spaces. Bro, niggas had us losing to Utah.
Bro, fucking Ghost. Because we was at the beginning of the year. Ghost was like, yeah, bro, we going to Utah. We going to lose that. Nigga, we're going to lose at Utah.
Utah, like, all right, man. Niggas got it, bro.
Wait, what date was that?
It was in like March? November.
Oh,
yeah, we was actually over 500 at the time. I don't know.
Nah, but people were low as fuck on the Lakers. Remember after we lost to Orlando? Niggas went full doom gloom after we lost to Orlando. That shit was nasty.
It's because of the years
prior.
I
started getting slandered because I was telling niggas, bro, y'all soft as fuck. Why y'all giving up on the team in November? And niggas is like, man, fuck you. Like, we could all
we was like 9-5 at that point.
Exactly.
Literally, bro. Like,
hey, we was fine.
I was like, bro, we're like the 4th seed. Y'all niggas crying. Like, what the fuck?
That's what me and James kept arguing with Shub and Rome. I'm pretty sure that, bro.
Yeah, we lost to Miami by
never
40.
Be asked.
I just told niggas, bro, I don't think that, like, y'all should be crying over, like, us being in a slump right now. Bro, it's November. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck does it matter? Like, what? And then, remember, December, we went crazy.
Yeah.
Literally swept the Kings that month. I think we beat some other teams that month. Then we traded for DFS that month. Like, bro, I don't know.
After that, it was really never bad.
Like, and then after that, we just went on a run as a good team, straight up.
The Lakers were never under 4 games over 500. Exactly. We was never under 500 at all this year. I don't think. Like,
never, we never even were really a playing team at any point.
You said that Tony guy was saying we would have to give up first round picks or swaps for Sexton and Collins. They both went for a second round pick.
Exactly. Niggas would be yapping, bro.
See, but see, that's another thing. When niggas used to tell us, yeah, let's trade for Walker Kessler, let's trade Austin Reeves and fucking Rory for Walker Kessler and Colin Sexton, and we're like, dude, why the fuck would we do that? That doesn't even help us. and then Sexton gets traded to the fucking Hornets for absolutely nothing. Like, even nigga, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I think it was Renee was talking to us yesterday, and he's like, "I'm sorry, bro. Am I tripping or like, did I just watch the Clippers trade Norman fucking Powell for John Collins?
Nothing.
It's like that was not like that's a crazy ass trade. I know you're trying to get Beal, but like, you traded a nigga giving you all-star production for John Collins.
Maybe they traded him. Maybe they traded him knowing they're getting Beal. I guess.
Yeah,
that shit must have been collusion. Cause holy shit, bro. Imagine if we traded Austin Reeves for John Collins because we knew we were getting Beal. That's not crazy.
You said they wanted a 4, but yeah, like that 4 is gonna keep DJJ off the floor, who's probably their best defender on the team.
Isn't DJJ
and Zubac? Okay, but Kawhi's at 3. So are you playing DJJ at 2?
He's like a 3-2.
Okay, so who's at the? So when is Beal playing? And Harden?
Hey, James, you obviously stagger lineups and shit.
That stagger shit is cool, but who's playing majority of the minutes and who is closing these games? Because Beal obviously ain't leaving just to be some nigga that's off the bench.
But James, I feel like that's a fluid situation. In my eyes, I think if that lineup isn't working, Ty Lue is gonna bench Beal, bro. I don't think that nigga's going.
Okay, but that
he doesn't play that politics shit, bro.
That nigga, okay, but that nigga Beal.
You think Beal's getting benched? Wait, talk about.
You think Beal's getting benched?
That's what I'm saying.
Beal is closing out, not done.
Bro,
I feel like if their defense isn't good enough,
sorry, bro.
I think Dunn could be in the
Norman Powell. Let me just provide context real quick, bro. Norman Powell was literally an all-star level player last year. He was their best scorer. When Kawhi was out, that nigga literally saved them from not being a playing team. They're quite literally, he was their best scorer last year. They traded that nigga for the idea of adding Bradley Beal, and you're telling me they're gonna bench Bradley Beal?
I'm saying in the regular season,
like they traded, bro. They traded that nigga away for nothing.
If their defense is ass, I think Ty Lue is gonna start Chris Dunn.
Okay, but like, you think Beal is, bro? Beal ain't just taking, bro. He ain't here to just be bench, bro. I'm sorry.
Ty Lue also does do the politics. I think that's a narrative.
I'm with you on the
politics with the Clippers.
Ty Lue used to play Markieff Morris for no fucking reason. That was terrible.
He do politics.
Yeah, Ty Lue
he was playing him over niggas that should have been playing.
He does do the politics shit.
He's a smart coach. He does his 3-guard lineup shit that everyone hated. Bro, in the playoffs, niggas was like, yo, why is Ty Lue playing Bogdan Bogdanovic? That nigga's terrible. What are we talking about? He definitely be on this politics shit, bro. Yes.
Clipper fans used to hate he never played young guys.
Player, bro. Bradley Beal not no random role player.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's
I think it's about balance though.
Bro, they're obviously they're rumored to add Chris Paul too. I don't even know where he fits in the mix.
Exactly, yeah. That Chris Paul.
Chris going to Phoenix. I think Chris.
Yeah, I feel like
is he? Because that's what Brett Siegel was saying.
Phoenix makes a lot more sense for CP.
No, their plan is to go after both though. They're trying to get both.
That's what I'm saying. Like they want CP3.
Like, they want to get Beal and Chris Paul. I don't know why.
That's not happening.
You said who?
I think Chris wants to start, so I don't think that's not happening.
Yeah, he want to start. Chris Paul is weird, man. I don't
even know. Start next to Booker?
Yeah, you're gonna start next to Booker and Jalen Green.
That's what I started,
bro. I'm not
he's not only trying to start; he's also trying to get more money too.
I'm not starting Chris Paul if I'm the Suns at all.
Phoenix don't make sense either. He's not starting over either of them dudes.
Why are you starting? Why are you starting?
You're benching Jalen Green?
I think they would.
I don't think they would. No,
I think they would.
No,
I didn't think people would keep paying Chris Paul and giving him these big ass roles, bro. These teams are fine with doing it.
But Jay,
he gotta go home at that point, bro.
But the whole language this year, was okay. Let's trade KD. Let's go crazy in the draft. Let's draft guys like Rasheed Fleming, Kamal Malawak. Let's trade for Mark Williams, a 23-year-old center. They're clearly going in the youth movement. They didn't want to trade Jalen Green. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to flip Jalen Green. No, they're going to keep Jalen Green. They believe in Jalen Green. You have a bunch of young 20-year-old players on your team, and you're about to
what the fuck is my
4-year-old
starting?
What the fuck does that do for my team?
Yeah, I can't.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying if they're doing that,
go back with the Spurs.
Yeah,
look how many players the Spurs had young, and then Chris Paul's the only player over like 30 on that team, and Harrison Barnes. And these niggas like Chris Paul for some reason. I don't know why.
They played HB and Chris Paul, to be fair though. Like they kept those guys in the starting lineup, like, which was also dumb at the time because I don't even know what they were doing that. They're doing that too. If Chris Paul wants to start, Milwaukee, bro. Milwaukee Bucks don't have a starting point guard. They literally don't.
I guess he could go to.
want to stay close to home.
Nah, yeah, I don't think he could.
I think he'll stay close to home.
I think the Suns are
home permanently.
The Suns are keeping. Suns are not benching Jalen Green. They're not doing that.
Yeah, if you're doing that, you're disgusting. I'm sorry, bro.
Like, you gotta think about it, bro. You're paying
No.
Chris Paul's better at this moment.
just to bench him for CP3.
He is. I'd rather Chris Paul.
Okay, but I'm saying if you're gonna start Chris Paul, Devin Booker at the 3, then let's get it.
I just want to do it.
That's nasty.
But the team's not gonna be good.
So now you're time out. So now you're benching Dylan Brooks, your best defender.
Get your ass on the bench.
Like, you got it, bro.
There's no right answer. There's no right answer.
Chris Paul, go home. There's no right answer. Chris Paul, just
do
stay
some
home.
random shit.
Chris Paul, you're making my team not make sense for no reason, dog.
Just stay home, bro.
Just go.
Just because you want money and a starting position.
Bro.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro.
Okay, but he wants to stay close to home. Let's say he takes a Clipper bench role. Like, are there gonna be moments where he's playing more than Chris Dunn? Like, I can see it, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like, bro, he's gonna be playing next to Harden or Beal and shit. He's probably gonna be playing over that nigga Chris Dunn, bro. So like,
but
bro,
how? I'm Chris Paul, nigga. Why would I want to start next to James Harden? Like, what does that even do for me, nigga? I don't have the ball in my hand. I have to play off ball. I'm undersized. I'm gonna have to guard a weird position because I'm probably not guarding at the point of attack. Why the fuck am I even wanting to start? What are you starting to do? You're
just
not gonna
go home, bro.
James Harden's not gonna play shooting guard, bro. He's not. James Harden's the point guard.
James Harden is the point.
It was this thing called the 2018 Rockets.
You just
you know what they did? You know what they did? They played fucking keep away.
CP was good, nigga.
No. Fuck that. Even when they were both good, they played keep away, and they gave Chris Paul's own lineups, and they gave Harden his own lineups for a majority of the game. The niggas were not playing together.
And they got souped up Trevor Ariza and Kawhi. The team's nasty.
Yo, this thing is.
Harden is obviously he's drilling shit, but like Harden is willing to more sacrifice.
Really.
For a nigga that's actually good, bro. Like that nigga ass. Now.
Chris is good, but here's the thing. I think the difference is how they view Chris Paul. Clearly, they still think the nigga's good. If they still
I don't even know how many games Chris Paul can start for team. How many teams is he starting on, bro?
Breaks his hand every 5 months.
Maybe like the Bucks.
Yeah, how many games he played last year?
The Bucks are, and I guess the
year
Pacers,
he played all 82.
All 82?
Yeah, maybe
I guess he can start on the Pacers.
Nigga was not playing.
The only reason why he started on the Pacers. Only reason why he starts on the Pacers is fucking that nigga tore his Achilles, bro.
Yeah.
Chris should probably hang it up, but I don't even know why he wants to play another year.
Bro, that team plays fast.
Zay, money, nigga. That's why.
No, but why would anybody give him another real deal? I said this last year.
Imagine if we got the report. Chris Paul signing with the Lakers.
Oh, I'm off.
I'm off this earth.
I'm here. I'm for it.
I'm off this earth, bro.
Start him too.
I'm sorry. I'm
about to say, are you gonna start him? Are you positioned to start him?
Just
ass on the bench, bitch ass nigga.
LeBron, I swear to God, we had a great 22 years, bro. Just go home.
That's what I'm saying.
Luka, Bron, Rui.
Austin, you're coming off the bench for 40-year-old Chris Paul.
I see Chris Paul started next to Bron, bro. I might off him.
In a contract year, benching Austin Reeves for Chris Paul at 40. I'm not gonna lie, just leave, Austin. Just leave.
You're losing him for nothing.
No, but they're
like you're losing him for nothing.
No, they're real niggas that
sign
truly
and
don't
trade
get.
shit, bro.
Niggas truly don't get. We have 3 niggas with the ball. Like, bro, he can be a Rondo for us off the bench. Like, nigga, we have 3 niggas with the ball.
I don't need another.
That nigga Rondo was ass.
We're gonna stagger Bron, Luka,
the
and
difference
Austin.
is we had a superstar that needed the Rondo. We don't have
exactly. We don't have that. Bro. I said only Ayton, but like I don't need it. I have 3 niggas that can do it. I have 3 niggas.
Yeah, like if we had AD right now, we wouldn't need a backup point guard. We have
Austin,
and LeBron.
Bro. Austin's leap as a playmaker.
I don't need another nigga to have the ball in his hands. We need niggas that don't want the ball in their hand. We need off ball niggas, bro.
We need off ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas keep saying we need a Rondo, bro. We have a souped up. We have a white, the best version of Rondo who actually scored 30.
You just stagger the 3
ball. Bro, we struggle with fucking usage already now. Like sometimes where one nigga has the ball, I don't need a 4th nigga. The basketball in his hands taking out a reason.
That's why the Bradley Beal shit is weird to me because Bradley Beal's a good off-ball scorer. Don't get me wrong; he's great off-ball. Like, he can catch and shoot. He can play off cuts and shit. He's a great off-ball player. Nigga, I don't need that skill set on my team right now. Like I just don't need that. Like I don't know what is Bradley Beal doing that like we can't just tell Austin Reeves to do.
I was about to say, you literally have another Austin Reeves.
Bro, if you search in the chat earlier when that Beal shit dropped, that Lakers were like interested in getting him. I was literally saying, bro, I'm good, bro. I want defenders on his team.
Like, bro,
another Beal. I don't need.
Rome said it earlier, bro.
He be
Marcus
cool and
Smart,
shit, but I need defense.
Have more impact on this team than Bradley.
Yeah, I'd rather have Marcus Smart, bro, and not because he's better. It just makes more sense.
We'd rather have Smart than Beal or Melton.
Yes, I
Yeah,
would.
bro.
I wouldn't.
Well, no,
I never said. I don't know
Melton
about
is
the
in the
Melon
same
shit.
boat for
So
me.
I guess I'd
Rob's
take Melon because
cooking.
They're
Melon's probably
guarding.
better on offense. Melon's probably better on offense,
No,
but
I'm saying
like,
they're
Yeah,
in
I'd
the
say
same
Melton
boat.
is a
Like I
bit
need
better.
niggas
I'd
who are gonna
rather
guard on this
have
team,
Melon
bro.
or
Yeah.
Smart over Beal.
We need fucking bro. I think our offense is gonna be fine, bro. We need niggas who can guard. Like we can't guard right now. I don't think. I think we want to downplay how much offense Ayton brings to this team. Like we don't need more
Our
offense, bro.
Our offense
yeah,
is
but that's
very
You
what,
don't.
bro.
You'll be fine.
I don't
We
think
need
niggas
defense.
understand what's about to happen to Rui Hachimura, bro. That nigga Rui numbers going down, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
He not
It just
finna.
is.
Yeah, he's not getting shit,
He's
Bro,
bro.
not
the
finna
narrative's on
have
Ayton.
fucking 14 a
Look at
game
this
and shit,
video.
bro.
Hold on.
You said the narrative.
Some of the narratives on Ayton are crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, bro, Austin numbers could go down. They could, bro.
Yeah,
That's what
like,
I'm
bro,
saying, bro.
he might not average
That's
20,
what I'm
bro.
fucking saying.
Bro,
There's
Austin
a
could average
chance
like
Austin,
16,
bro.
17. Bro.
Remember what I was telling you
as
guys?
long as he does that super
I was
efficiently, I think
saying,
it's fine.
I was telling you guys, there's a chance we might be having Ayton versus Austin conversations this year, bro.
Tell that nigga
Literally,
stand in
that's
There's
the
going to be
corner.
a lot of nights where I feel like Ayton's going to give you 20 and 12, and niggas going to be like, well, Austin had 12 points today. What the fuck?
like, bro, I watched Hayes score 19 and a half just playing out the Florida offense. That can be Ayton, bro. Like, that's
Yeah,
even
Yeah,
way
remember Hayes versus the Pelicans? The nigga had like
Literally.
20 and 10. It's like, what?
20 at the half, bro. It's like, bro, the
He's
big
not
can
even
naturally
good.
get
That nigga, you put a guy that could actually
Well, hold
fucking
on.
take over a game as a big?
the
Like,
pick
come
and roll
on, man.
big can just naturally get his offense off, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so like, listen, he Austin
And the
FC
thing
niggas.
is, Ayton will have 3 guards who can give him the ball at any point in time.
Oh,
It's
bro,
not
he's
just
a
Yeah.
it's
beast.
not
Bro.
just
No
Luka.
excuse. You should go off
Nah,
this year, bro.
You should be a
I'm
top
not gonna
five
lie.
offense.
I don't want to put too much on Ayton.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, you should average 20 and 10. Like you
So
really
You
Sam,
probably
bro.
should, bro.
It
You
should
probably
be
should average
2022
20.
Ayton all over again, bro.
Like, cause bro, you're
20 is I think Luke.
I
Well, it
think
depends on
18
really
is fine.
LeBron.
I think he should get 20 and 10. He won't because we have Austin, we have Rui, we
Yeah.
have all these other guys, but
Ah,
he
I
really
don't know
should
about
give
the
you
Austin,
20
bro.
and 10, bro.
I think he should have. I think 17 should be the baseline for him.
I get we don't want to put a limit
16,
on how much you can
17.
score, but I'm telling you, in the Florida offense, the
He's
big
gonna
will
be
just
getting a
naturally
shit
eat
ton
off
of
the
points,
attention
bro.
these guards are drawing, man. If they're truly feeding him as much as they should be,
Yo, and
can-
the
bro,
fact
he
that
can
he's an
score,
elite,
bro.
bro. He's a great offensive rebounder too. He put back.
I'm about to say it's not
man.
even just them giving him the ball. It's gonna be putbacks he's getting, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
It's gonna be like it's just gonna be shit like this right here, post up, like giving the ball in the post.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
2
in a
points. He
mismatch
probably catching. He
or
probably catch what 3 to 5 lobs a game. Some
20
shit like
ain't
that.
far
Mhm.
fetched, bro. If we're truly running an offense, if we're
Like,
just
that's what I'm
ISO
saying.
balling,
20's
I
not
get it.
crazy, bro.
If we're just running Luka ISO ball and LeBron ISO, I switch. Let's go ISO. Then I
like you
understand
just
your
gotta
point.
think about the defense
If
being
20
you
is-
run an
drawn to
actual
20
Braun,
is-
offense,
Austin,
definitely
Luka,
20 is 10 makes, bro. 20 is
driving
10 makes.
with
It's 10 makes, bro.
Ayton.
Like, bro, if you're getting it out the pick and roll, like naturally running your offense, and niggas are just drawing attention to Luka and these niggas, Ayton is gonna get a lot of easy buckets.
What's the last team have 3 niggas average 20?
I think
was it
probably
the Nets?
Nets.
Was it?
Nets,
Oh, it
maybe?
was the Clippers last year, right?
Clippers. Let's see.
Harden, Kawhi.
Harden-
Did Powell
Harden
finish
Powell and
averaging
Kawhi?
20? Did Powell?
Yeah, he
Harden-
did.
yeah.
He had like
Yeah.
20.
That's weird
average
because
20.
Kawhi.
That's
Because
tricky
Kawhi didn't
'cause-
play for
yeah.
yeah. For
I don't know
half
if Powell
the year.
averages
It
20
might
if Kawhi
be the.
played.
It might
Wait,
be the
nigga, it
Nets
was
then.
us. Austin Reeves averaged 20.
Oh yeah, it was us.
Oh, reason. Oh yeah, he did
Yeah.
average 20. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's
Tony.
gonna be 4 niggas.
Talk, nigga.
What about 4?
No,
though? What
no.
about 4?
Austin is not averaging 20 next year. I'm telling you that right now.
No, he's not. His numbers are
Nah,
gonna
he's
be
not.
fine.
No,
He's
Ayton-
gonna
Ayton's
average
not
20.
either.
He's not.
Bro, Austin was a
Austin's
lot.
not
Bro, Austin.
Ayton's
We gotta
not
remember,
either.
Austin.
No, but Zay, I think what James trying to say is Ayton averaging 20 is not going to be super.
No.
If he's really good next year, it's not going to be super difficult.
But bro, it's not even about that, bro. There was a large
for him to
chunk of the
score
season
and
where
get,
Austin
like,
was
20.
a lot of it second option, bro. Like, that's
Yeah,
where he truly
yeah.
averaged 20. Them games where he was putting up 27, 20, like especially how he
Like,
finished
bro,
the year.
if our
That's what got up to 20 points per
I
game,
think
bro.
in Aiden's best years with a player that's way more pass first, he was at like 18, I think.
What player you
that's
talking
why
about?
I think,
but
I think he going to
But
be.
he didn't
alright.
have 3 of
but
them.
Zay-
CP
but
was
Zay-
way
but
He didn't
Zay-
have 3 of them
But
niggas though.
bro, they had Devin Booker though.
Exactly.
Devin Booker is a bucket. That nigga's getting a bucket every time. Like,
Yeah,
that's
he's
different.
also gonna take away some shots from Ayton and isn't the same natural
But I'm
playmaker
saying
as
you have 3
I mean,
niggas that want to
Luka-
pass that motherfucker. Like you got 3
Luka,
of them.
LeBron, and Reeves are gonna take shots away from him as well. Chris Paul was very much.
They're gonna take shots away, but they're gonna give him shots.
They're
bro.
also
They're gonna give him
him
way
them
more
too.
shots
They're
than
gonna
those dudes,
create shots for him.
But
Like, I'll say it like
Chris is a
this:
little
if Austin give
suspect.
you 20, if Austin's giving you 20, it's not gonna be within the flow of the offense.
At
If
all.
Yeah,
Ayton's giving you
at
20,
all,
it's gonna be
at
in the
all.
flow of the offense, bro. Because
Yeah,
he's literally just gonna
exactly.
be play finishing the whole fucking game. He's not grabbing the ball at the top of the
we're not
key
running it.
and using 24 seconds on the shot clock. He's not doing that.
We're not running
He's catching that bitch going downhill, getting put back layups.
20 is just it's like a
but Ayton would also have to be like super damn good on like the little things, like to be able to get to like 20 points a game on this roster because
we know, Nick. We know.
No,
I see Austin showing less.
He would have to be like
niggas right now,
have to be like a monster offensive rebounder who's like super damn good at putbacks as well. Which like I mean, it's up to you.
I mean,
his
that's
midi
a little bit of what he
midi
is.
gonna have to be
the attention
well.
Luka's drawing, in my opinion, and Bronx, I think that's gonna set up Ayton with so many easy buckets that he's never had.
No, and
yeah, I don't think Ayton's gonna have easier shot quality. I understand what you're saying, what Zay's saying, because Chris Paul changed that nigga life. Like Chris Paul was insane.
Because half the time Chris Paul doesn't even look to score; he looks to just
he's trying to get that nigga. It's different. I'm telling you, it's different.
But like when you have three niggas that can do it instead of just one. Like, bro, Luka's not gonna be the only reason why Ayton's scoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Luka gonna be on the bench and LeBron's gonna be running pick and roll with that nigga. LeBron gonna be on the bench. Austin gonna be running pick and roll with that nigga. Like, it's a lot. Like, all of our best three players get better playing with a guy like Ayton. That's the difference.
No, I agree. But also like a big averaging like 20 a game, like unless they have like legitimate, genuine, like true to the bone, like offensive, like on ball talent. It's like hard because like look at, for example, like somebody like that I could see like if Ayton was to have a trajectory, he's like Zubac.
How much he averaged last year?
17.
Like 16, 17,
I think.
No, and keep in mind he has James Harden, and for like majority of the season, Kawhi wasn't playing.
No, I can definitely see what Sure saying.
But they had Norman Powell averaging
20 though.
plus.
No,
I do think 20 is a stretch.
Also, that's also one nigga getting the ball though. Like,
and Norman Powell not giving that nigga no touches. Like Norman Powell not giving Zubac the ball.
No, but it's not just one guy.
I know
it's
he
one
took more
really
shots
good guy at doing it.
Bro, we probably got a top 3 one at doing it though.
No, I get that, but also like you gotta keep in mind, Luka's like playmaking. Luka's playmaking isn't just like strictly for like bigs. Like he's a 3-point playmaker too. He's a guy that feeds like cutters. Like he's not just like one of these like Chris Paul type of guys where he's only.
Yeah, I think CP in 2022 that year he was better at feeding.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. CP also didn't have a LeBron James and an Austin Reeves next to him doing the same thing though. That's where I'm talking about. Like I'm not saying Luka's gonna be the reason why Ayton averages whatever. I'm saying all three of our best players literally thrive off of pick and roll big that can play finish. So he's gonna get shots from all those guys.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not just gonna be one of those players.
I agree with y'all, but I'm sort of with Sharon when he's saying that. I think,
and I'm not even.
If he's good,
I'm not even necessarily. I'm not saying he's gonna get 20 a game. I'm saying.
I do think 20.
I'm saying he could do it. If he was like if he was going crazy, had a crazy like career type of year, I can see him getting 20 and 10. My biggest thing with him though is
then he would
when
be an all-star.
Does get those 20-point games, like when he does get 20-point games, it's gonna be in the flow of the offense. That's gonna be the difference.
Facts.
I'm not get like 17, 18 within the flow. I think
that man can average 17 next year.
I'm not
easily.
Nigga said Rui will eat too. You got
that's wild. But like,
what is he eating?
Sushi.
That's wild.
Bok choy, nigga. What is he eating,
nigga? I won't know.
Look,
what
all I'm saying is this: if he's gonna get 20 points a game in this team structure, more likely than not, it's because he became an all-star.
Yeah, I agree. Sure.
All right, talk to him.
Who the bigs in the
I also asked this question. Stop.
Stop him.
I'm not saying
brother.
I am not saying he's gonna be an all-star, but I will ask this question.
Hey, ain't about to get a fake one.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my
God. What better environment is there? What better environment is there for Ayton to be an all-star?
This nigga took a 3. All right, talk to him.
Yeah, he was trying. James, he was trying to do this.
Right,
wait, what better environment for Ayton?
He was trying to shoot more threes.
Is there a better environment in regards to he's a play finisher that needs elite playmakers around him to really get his game off? He's going to be essentially the only true big on the team, and his skill set is quite literally like perfect for the guys he is playing with. What better team situation is there for him to be an all-star? I'm not saying he's gonna be an all-star. Don't fucking Rome.
No, but you're saying this is the best shot for him. This is the best.
I'm saying if he was gonna be an all-star, is there a better situation?
Like Şengün was
in the West. In the West.
No. In the
West, that
NBA,
Şengün was an all-star.
You know that shit is fake. We all were like, bro, what the hell is this?
In the West, what bigs are better than Ayton?
Oh
in the West,
my
what bigs are better than Ayton?
What bigs are better than Ayton in the West?
All right, y'all got Chet over Ayton?
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
stop,
got-
bro. Stop it.
Yo,
let me pull the
Zay, come
standings.
on.
Give me
I
dominate.
say
Let me
yeah.
pull the standings.
Yo, Zay, come on.
I say yeah.
Yeah, come on. Don't be
All right,
about
so
to
He's
well,
not
I'm
a
sorry.
center.
Load
What's
it
the
up.
card?
He's not a center. He's not a center.
Okay, you got Chell Rain.
Chet
plays
is a
the five.
forward.
Yes,
He
Chet
plays
is
the
over
5 a
Ayton.
lot for the.
He's not a center.
Okay, Hardenstein
I
or Rain?
No,
Yeah,
no.
No.
that's close.
No, it's not.
Nah, it is
Nah, it's
close.
not.
It's just
not
hard
close.
because
Give me a
like
black man.
what just I just haven't seen Ayton film like with the because like
No,
it's just so
we're
hard.
here. We're here.
Like it's
we're
like
here. We're here.
we gotta go off like an like are we going
Oh,
off an
not
idealized
grass.
version?
No. We're here.
Are we
Okay.
No,
going off
not
like
even
an idealized
idealized.
version?
Shingun or Rain?
No.
Actually, no. Rome, that is a good question. Are we going off like what he can be or what he is right now?
We're gonna have what he's been.
I'm talking about the
His
situation that he's going to be in, knowing what he's capable of, and the situation that he is going to be in. I'm not talking about
This
what he
nigga
did
does
with the
have
Blazers
24
last
and
year.
16.
Okay, if
by
I'm
the
just
way.
going off realistically what I think of like Ayton like in this
He
Lakers
might be like a
thing.
top-
Wipe your knees,
I'm
James.
sorry,
Wipe your
bro.
top
knees.
I've
7-8
seen Luka change Big's lives, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you downplay this shit, bro. I'm sorry. With Braun.
So he
What did
clearly
you do to
better than
Hayes
Steven
first round?
Adams.
That
Nothing.
nigga
Yeah,
Braun
he
and
better
Thomas
than-
Bryant dropping
No,
20.
but for me, bro, the efficiency matters. Efficiency and rebounding matter just as much to me. In the point.
But efficiency's never been an issue for Aiden, ever.
That
I
nigga's
want
better
that.
than
I want that nigga to be like 65% from the
Bro,
start.
tell me.
Bro,
It's
it's
not
Okay,
DeAndre
he's not
Jordan.
gonna
be
It's not
65%.
DeAndre Jordan, dude.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
not
is
gonna
it-
be
come on.
super,
He
super.
Actually
Be
takes jump
efficient.
shots, so he's never gonna be.
Efficiency is
Jordan.
literally not a problem.
Nigga,
with
Coney
him.
just
or
yapping.
rebounding.
I'm not yapping.
Or
nigga.
rebounding.
Sounds
I'm
like
saying,
you're
what
in
that's
the
Hey,
what
go
you
have
just
DeAndre
You
just
just
shooting
named
jumpers.
the two things that he's elite at, though.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
saying
trolling.
continue to be elite at those.
Oh, in Phoenix, he did shoot 63% from the floor. I
That's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
man.
That's what I'm saying. It's not impossible. nigga.
Niggas tell me you can't average 18,
Bro,
bro.
bro, in the Phoenix Suns playoff, he had one of the most efficient playoff runs in NBA history, nigga.
Wait,
What?
wait,
What are you talking
wait,
about?
can I also say,
y'all
like,
niggas are making
And he didn't have Luka.
wait, but I do want to mention like the reason I'm saying Ayton can't get 18 is not because of him. It's because of like the team that like not in
I'm
a bad
telling you,
way.
Austin's production going
I'm just
down.
saying
bro.
everybody everybody's gonna
if-
eat.
if-
That nigga
For
gonna
sure.
average 20 and 15, and you gonna like it, nigga.
I'm just saying it's hard
20
to
and
get it's hard to get
15,
stats from
nigga?
everybody.
15?
Nah, salute, Chris.
15?
Nigga, Luka
Yes,
gotta get his
salute.
rebounds, brother.
Salute,
I'm about to say it. That nigga
Bro,
Luka
found new
gonna
meat,
get.
salute.
That nigga Luka gonna be
Braun
getting
and
mad.
Luka
I'm
got to
being
rebound the ball
deadass.
too, man.
Nigga,
Yo, if this
DeAndre
nigga
Ayton's a
ain't
good
hogging all the
rebounder.
rebounds, this nigga Luka gonna get
Bro,
mad.
he's
He's
a
not
good
gonna
rebounder.
average
He not
15 a game.
15 a
Nah,
game.
No, like,
I think
I-
11. I think
Don't
Coach
don't
is trying,
nobody
I don't
average
have him.
15
I'm
I
not
don't
even
have him
trolling,
averaging-
bro. I'm being dead ass, bro.
I don't even think
bro.
Sabonis get 15.
Hey,
I
no.
don't have him.
Sabonis does get 15.
No, you're trolling.
Nah,
You're
he gets
trolling.
14.
He's
No,
not
he's
averaging
not.
20 and 15.
Bro,
I
the
think
nigga's
the-
trying to
I
get
think the
paid.
most
You
He's
don't
not
this
think
year was
averaging
like-
15. Stop it.
Bro,
And
nobody
I-
averages
this year
15
was like
rebounds a
13?
game. Not in
Nigga,
NBA.
Only
Bro,
DeAndre Jordan
AD
back
was
in his prime,
almost
bro.
first team All NBA. I think not this year, but last year he averaged like 12 and a half, 13.
Oh,
Look,
AD,
wait,
listen.
The
who
most
else-
Sabonis has
rebound.
ever averaged is 13.9.
Bro,
Bro, who
All right,
are
all
the
right.
niggas
That
averaging
means gas.
15?
All right,
dude,
12.
if you're
Bro,
gonna
I-
get 15 boards,
Bro,
Who
15 is
15?
drumming shit. Get his
Nigga,
own
Jalen-
guard.
Jalen Duren is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's not averaging.
Well,
no
he's not
15.
good at the sport though.
bro, I
Shut
kid
up,
you
man.
not.
And
If
like
you-
what prime? Yo,
if
what
you gonna
prime
get 15
DeAndre
boards a
Jordan?
game,
Niggas
you
coming
gotta
back
be
moving
shameless
demons.
as hell.
Yeah, Drummond averaged 15 and
Yeah,
16.
you gotta miss a lot of your own shots.
Big
Get
as
it
hell.
back.
No, I mean it's
Yeah,
not even
yeah,
just
yeah,
miss a
you
lot of
gotta
your
be
shots.
Sorry.
No,
Look, I'm
anytime
gonna say
somebody's about to get a
Aiden.
ball,
I'm
anytime
gonna say
somebody's about
Aiden's
to get a
averaging
rebound, you just gotta run in
10.5.
front of
I'm
your
gonna say
teammate and get it.
10.5 rebounds a game. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
10
I
and a
think
So
half.
what,
give
bro?
me
Give me
next
12
year.
and a half.
That
That-
is
Next
12 and a
year,
half.
Exactly.
That's
Like,
honestly
Bro,
wrong.
12 and a
That's
half,
because
He more
no
rebounds than
way
Durant.
he's
My official,
average
my
for his
prediction
whole
Shut up,
for that
career.
James.
nigga
10
is
and a half.
17
I'm gonna say 8, 10 and a half. All right, okay.
Go
Back
down the
to the
list.
topic though.
Yeah.
Back to the topic.
Score like bro.
Okay, so he's better
18.
than Steven Adams. He's better than
Yeah.
Capella.
Yeah.
Is he better than Shingun?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
That nigga's better
He
than
doesn't play like a
Shingun,
bitch.
bro.
He's better.
Okay,
Yeah,
obviously.
actually, I mean,
That nigga's better than Shingun.
nah,
bro.
James, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
He's too efficient.
Jesus Christ. No, bro. That nigga's better than Shagun, bro. We're not
I,
going
Wait,
I
that
think
nigga's better
Shang.
than
I think
Shingun.
Shang. I mean,
Okay,
Wait,
Cody, why is
I'm
Cody?
sorry,
Why
I'm
is
taking
Shingun?
it.
Nights,
No,
but
Stop,
He
stop,
values the
Cody.
playmaking, I'm
Why
sure.
is Shingun
Tony,
better,
provide
bro?
logic why.
I think, bro. I think Shangoon is very good playmaking center. Very good. Oh, shit, I
That shit
can't
ass though.
Bro, round
No,
of
no, no,
applause.
no. It's not
Very
bad.
what? You said playmaking, then what?
I'm not gonna say what That nigga blows him. Nah, but
Why you say he's better if he can't get
Nigga
reasons?
blushing over Sengun.
I think he's another very good. I think Shaq, bro. I'm not blushing. I'm not blushing. But James,
Nigga lay down on his stomach with his feet swinging.
21 and 12 in the playoffs.
I think Shaq.
Nigga, 49 true shooting.
49 true shooting as a center.
Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga can't.
Ayton is better than that nigga, bro.
Bro,
forget Jokic.
Zubac.
Wait, talking about, mind you, the nigga averaged.
Oh no, Zubac better.
No,
He
Zubac
averaged
is on the line.
16.
This year, we'll see.
He averaged 16, and the only nigga on his team that could score was Jalen Green. That nigga averaged 16.
Facts. That shit ass, brother.
All right, so we're gonna say, obviously, Jokic.
I got Ayton. I'm sorry.
Obviously, Jokic better.
Give me Ayton.
Zubac over.
Zubac is better.
Yeah, I give
Give me
Zubac over
Zubac.
Ayton.
Yeah, give me Zubac. Give me Zubac.
Give me Zubac. All right,
So far we have Chet. So far we have Chet, Jokic, and Zubac.
No, I don't think you can use Chet, bro. He's a 4, man. I'm sorry.
Bro, he's a
Hartenstein is
5,
man.
nigga. He's a 5.
Okay, well then he's better than
He's not a
Hartenstein.
4.
So he's better than Hartenstein then.
Chet is a 5, bro. He league plays.
He's
not the 5 on the
majority
team.
of his minutes.
If we're putting
majority of his
Chet
not
minutes
a
are
center.
5,
He's
bro.
not a center.
If we're putting Chet at the 4, then Hartenstein is not better than Ayton. So
Exactly.
Ayton,
5. What are we talking about?
Okay, so now we're on the
It's not a center because it's Hartenstein.
Brook Lopez.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Way better. Way better than
Nas Reed or DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre ain't better. He better.
Bro, why do y'all do that? Ayton is better than that nigga.
Ayton's clearing that nigga. I'm sorry, Ayton's clearing that nigga, bro.
Why y'all do that?
Ayton's clearing that nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ayton cleared that nigga.
Nas Reed is like a stretch
is
4.
saying Nas.
Whoa, yeah, we're on. Why'd you even say Nas Reed? He's
a
4.
bro. He plays center.
Whoa. So Chet is the 4, but Nas Reed
Chet
is the
starts
center.
at 4. Nas doesn't.
Chet also starts at the 5 though.
How does he start at the 5?
Bro, Nas Reed is the backup center though, bro.
What are you talking about?
I know, but Nas Reed is more of a 4 than Chet, bro.
He starts.
Julius Randle is a 4.
Nigga, he's
I know, but James, yes, he does start games at the 4, but Chet's also started a lot of games on OKC at the 5.
Yeah, last year.
This year. No, this year too.
No, not this year. He didn't start a lot.
Hartenstein started 53 games at center for the
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
That's
a lot?
like over half the
about?
season. I know Chet missed.
How many games did Chet start?
30.
Yeah. 30.
And how many of them were at center?
Like no, he said at the 5. He said.
How many was at center? Yeah.
Yeah. How many of those 30 games were at center? You probably can't even track that down. You probably have to look at it.
Yeah, because it just says they're both centers.
Because if y'all gonna say Nas Reed, bro,
I agree, but I'm sorry, Hartenstein is a center.
Chet at 5. If you're gonna say Nas Reed at 5.
Bro. Okay, if you're gonna say
yes,
it's not.
Bro, Nas Reed doesn't start at the 4.
One of these guys are coming off the bench, and
Chet was hurt, but then Hartenstein was hurt too, so they both kind of went on and off.
Like, bro, like Hartenstein starts at center for the team majority of the year.
Yeah, and in the finals.
Okay, so what are we doing? He's the 5.
Just
because check it, but that's like the AD shit. Like AD was a 4 in 2020. Yes, he played a lot of games at 5, and he started some games at 5. He was a 4.
Yeah, 2020, AD was not a center. I can't say that.
I think Chet a 5.
Anthony Davis was not a center in 2020. He was not a center.
Gobert is better than Ayton.
I would say so. Yeah, y'all got Gobert right over Ayton.
Rudy over Ayton. His defense is too.
But Nas Reed is not better than Ayton. Okay.
No.
I just said he was a 5 last year.
The Warriors got Al Horford.
No,
he's better than whatever center they have on that team.
Okay, hold on. Before
Quinn Post, Horford, Draymond.
Before that, the Chet point, 13 games. You started Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein.
Bro, the nigga's a 4, bro. We can just move on, bro.
He's a 5, but it's all good.
He's a 5 that plays at the 4 spot. That's fine.
All right, who's next?
Exactly.
Okay, but he's a power forward.
Next is Zach Edey.
Oh my God,
he's better.
He's way better.
Started at 4.
Bro, he clears Zach Edey, bro.
Okay, next is Sabonis.
He's way better than Sabonis. I'm not gonna.
No, he's a 4.
I don't know if he's way better than Sabonis.
Sabonis is not a good basketball player.
No. Sabonis
is not a good basketball player.
No. He's a very elite.
Okay, who are y'all taking in the playoff setting? Sabonis or Ayton? That's a real question.
Oh, give me Ayton.
I mean,
bro, give me Hayes over Sabonis. That nigga's not good.
All right, Zay.
You got to bro.
Sabonis is the worst. Sabonis is one of the worst players to ever exist.
Nigga, he's damn near the best rebounder in the league.
Nah, Sabonis is one of the worst playoff players in the NBA. He's terrible in the playoffs.
Exactly. Oh no, I can just stare at the rim.
Sabonis is like D'Lo at center in the playoffs. Let's be honest.
Okay, in the playoffs.
Center D'Lo.
Andre
Drummond.
I don't know.
Bro, quit playing Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That nigga terrible, bro.
What are we
all right,
at?
so Mavericks. Okay,
I think
so AD.
Sabonis
He
better.
is clearing AD.
So who's better?
All right, get off stage.
Bro, that nigga.
All right, wait, time out. No. Okay, so obviously AD's better. Okay, is Lively better?
Hell no.
No.
No, not without Luka. Fuck no.
Even when Luka, he's not better. Stop
Lively
it.
not better.
Nigga's not better.
No.
Lively not better.
He's just a fucking lob.
What about Gafford though? That's a good one. Gafford's a good one.
Gafford with Luka.
Gafford's
not
better.
better either. He's not better.
Gafford with Luka is
Why are we
Gafford could be
naming
better.
inferior offensive center? Bro, he's an inferior offensive center. How's he better?
He's better
worse than
defensively.
Ayton.
No, I think James is actually right. I think Ayton's better than.
And neither of them guard.
I mean, Gafford plays better defense, so I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga just block shots. Stop.
That's a big deal.
He don't guard shit.
That matters.
He's also a
That
big
nigga
deal.
really
Also
is
a
a
big
lousy
deal.
defender.
Let me know when DeAndre
Nah, you know what
doing
though? I'll say this to James'
He's a
point.
lousy defender.
Ayton clears
So is
that
Ayton.
nigga on offense. Like
Clears that nigga
him
offensively. Stop
bad,
it.
bro. Like
No, but okay. What conclusion we come to for the Sabonis shit, by the way?
Ayton's better. We already.
No,
know.
he's not. I don't think he is. I don't
much
think he
better.
is.
He's
I don't
much
think
better.
he
it's
is.
tough. Sabonis
Bro, he's
is
nice.
tough
The fact
Sabonis
because
is
y'all
19 and
over Sabonis
14,
but not
bro.
Gafford.
It's literally zero
Yeah,
stats,
nah.
bro. This shit is empty
Y'all
stats.
losing me.
I'm
the
sorry.
Sabonis shit
19,
is nasty.
14,
The
and
Sabonis shit is nasty.
Sabonis
because
is better.
You can't
bro.
say he's
Sabonis
better than
puts up-
Sabonis, but Gafford.
Sabonis
Like,
puts
that's
up
gonna do about
numbers.
it?
Oh, okay, but
Sabonis
Sabonis
puts
is
up
Gafford's better
numbers.
than Sabonis.
No, he's
All
not.
right.
This nigga a
I
binky.
think
Yes, he is.
Sabonis is
Bro.
one of those centers where like you're not
Nigga
even
James a
going to the.
binky.
Not only are you never winning a title with Sabonis, you're not even going to the fucking like anywhere significant in the playoffs if you have Sabonis.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I
He's
can't.
fucking terrible in the playoffs.
Exactly. I guess talent wise, yeah, Sabonis can do more
I
than
mean, you
a
can say
fair
the
amount
same
of
thing about
centers.
James Harden.
Bro,
Yeah, all right,
I'm picking so many other centers over Sabonis to have on my
Okay,
team.
but Zay,
okay,
Like,
no,
I
no,
don't want
but
Sabonis.
Zay, can you say the same thing about James?
Hey, it's nasty. It's
No.
nasty. I'm picking Gafford over Sabonis, bro.
I'm
No,
taking,
listen.
if I'm drafting
But
two players,
that's
give me
not
Gafford over
how you
Sabonis,
rank, bro. That's team fit
Exactly, that's not how
versus
you
better
rank
players.
players,
That's
bro. You
team
can't
fit
say
versus
that, yeah.
better players. It's not the same thing. That's team
Exactly.
fit.
But
Yeah.
Sabonis shouldn't be on my earth. But it's
All
neither
right,
one of
I
them.
just-
bro.
It's just okay. What team is Sabonis going to thrive at center though in the playoffs? What team?
I think the Warriors. He could really.
The
thrive.
Warriors.
Team with Prime Jordan.
He
Prime
could
LeBron.
really thrive on
That
the
nigga
Warriors.
doesn't do
Yeah.
shit.
He could thrive on the Pacers too. Yeah.
Bro, you know what the
Oh,
Warriors
yeah.
did to that nigga? They
Who's on
said,
the
yo,
Pacers?
Pacers.
Can you
He
imagine
was on the
Sabonis?
Pacers. They
Sabonis
traded
in a
him.
short
didn't
roll
Bron
off
already
the
body
start
that nigga on the Pacers? Bron
Yeah,
shot
we
that
could.
nigga.
We fried that nigga. Yeah.
He was
I
there.
mean,
bro.
No, okay,
Go with
but
that.
okay, but for real though, Zay, do you actually think Ayton's better than Sabonis?
I do actually.
I
But
don't. I would
Gafford
say-
is not. Stop.
Okay, 1 year.
Gafford
okay,
not better than
maybe
Ayton.
after
He's
this
not.
year, Zay,
Gafford's
I could.
better.
He's
be
not,
with
but
you,
Gafford's
as of
also
I
right
agree
better
with
now,
you, James. James, I agree with you.
Gafford's also better than Sabonis as well.
No, he's
Gafford's not better than Sabonis. What are you
Not better than
doing?
Sabonis.
Absolutely
He's not better than Sabonis. Nigga, stop.
He's
Niggas
literally
moving
work-
his fake ass 20 points per game, bro. Shit
Nigga,
is
He literally
ass.
works at everything.
Shut up,
else.
Zay. Call shit
So
fake.
I'm saying about
It's
Sabonis.
One's a
I'll
better
say this about
scorer, better
Sabonis.
rebounder, better passer.
Sabonis-
Like he's just
Literally.
better.
He's so
I
much
fucking hate Sabonis, and I think he's the least impactful player, like one of the least impactful players in the NBA. It's just tough to rank him because he can do things. He can rebound the
He
ball.
can do a lot.
He can
Okay.
play make. He
Can I
can
ask you a
score.
question?
It's hard.
February
It's hard
against
to
the
just
Blazers.
disregard that.
Can I
But
ask you a
oh my
question?
god, he's so bad when it matters.
What?
If I
What's
put
the question?
Gafford on the,
James,
if I put
I mean, it
Gafford
was-
on the Kings instead of Sabonis, they're not doing anything either.
Yeah,
And
they
he's
get
gonna look
worse.
so
Yeah,
They
it's
much
the
get
same
worse.
thing. It's
They
gonna
get
be
His
the same
impactful
thing.
No,
it's
no,
not
they
the
get
same
way
thing.
worse.
You're
They get
replacing
way
with a
worse.
quote unquote worst player. It's the same
They
thing.
get way
They get
worse.
way worse.
They get way
So, like,
worse. nigga.
I understand your
They're the same
impactful
team.
stuff. Your impactful talk, but
All
Okay,
right,
but
me
that's
too.
dumb.
Like
That's
Gafford is
dumb.
not-
If I put fucking Sabonis on the Lakers, they get way worse.
Okay,
Who?
but that's
Jackson
but that's
Hayes?
what you
What are you
need.
talking
for
Then
each team,
Ayton,
though.
then
Maybe.
Ayton,
They get
they
way worse.
No, but I was
than
talking
Ayton.
about with Gafford though. I was talking about Gafford, not Ayton.
Yeah, we're talking about Gafford versus.
Oh, you're saying Gafford? Okay.
Because he said Gafford is better than Sabonis.
That's just crazy. That's
And
insane.
he's not
I mean, there's a
Sabonis.
nasty list of centers. I think.
I
is
would
better
just,
than
I would
Sabonis.
just take Gafford over Sabonis, but I don't think he's better.
Yeah,
You
oh,
know,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
my
that-
team
that's fine,
fit.
that's
On my
fine,
team
yeah.
fit. for
Lively
sure,
better
next
than
to Luka.
Sabonis.
I don't need a Sabonis.
I just hate Sabonis though. So
But like
I'm
on a
biased.
team like
No,
Kings,
Zay,
Why you hate
I agree
Sabonis,
with you.
nigga?
Zay, in the playoffs,
do
if
this,
Lively,
bro.
if
He's not
Lively
good.
has an
Not a
elite
good
record next to him in a
He's
playoff
really
run,
not
I-
good. I'm sorry.
could
Yeah,
He's
that
not
not
nigga just
good.
a lob,
But-
bro.
Literally awful, bro.
He's
But
good in the
as a
playoffs
player,
off of the
just
attention
straight up
Luka is
player to
drawn.
player,
That's
Zay,
not
we're not
his
even talking
game.
about impact or playoff shit.
His greatness
Sabonis is
isn't
better
the
than
one
Gafford,
drawn
bro.
up.
Player
He's
to
getting
player,
his game
pick a
on.
center off the Rockets. They better than Sabonis.
Shut up.
Just pick
No,
one, bro.
they-
Throw all their names in a hat.
All right, we
Better.
move on. Hey, we move on though. We move on. Okay, so we
Yeah,
had Lively's not better than Ayton. Gafford's
No.
not better than Ayton,
Hell
but AD
no.
is better than Ayton.
No.
Okay,
And-
the Suns.
80,
The Suns got.
AD is better.
This nigga's Zay, bro.
You need a dick ride.
All right, the Suns got
That
Mark
nigga Brown
Williams.
wouldn't have 3 rings.
Mark
before
Williams or
AD, by the way.
DeAndre Ayton. Mark Williams or
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
Clearly.
Stop.
Ayton.
Wait, Mark, yeah.
Nobody wanted to play with that
Hey,
nigga.
come on soon, my demon. Come on soon, Papa.
Nah, he too
Yeah,
black.
yeah, maybe
He
like
too
maybe
black.
like 2-3 years.
Come
maybe.
on soon, Papa. Trailblazers got a million.
Nigga
centers.
called him
Okay,
Papa, salute.
Donovan
Oh,
Clingan.
Clingan. Clingan.
Clingan is better.
Stop.
No, he's
not.
not.
He
better
can
than
be better, but
he
not
was,
right
he
now.
was better. He was better when they were
Not
on the
right
same
now.
team,
No,
bro.
Nigga, not
Not
better
right
than
now.
You don't even
Ayton,
watch
bro.
Clingan. Stop.
He's
When
not
they was
better
on the
than
same
Ayton,
team, he
bro.
was
You
better.
don't even watch Clingan.
No, he wasn't.
Zay, not
bro.
right now. Not
He
right
was,
Y'all don't even
bro.
watch
They
Clingan. Stop.
Maybe like a few
skyrocketed
years,
when
but
they
not right
started
now.
Clingan instead of.
Clingan,
Instead
that
of
Skyrocketed to where? The lottery?
defensively. I'm talking about defensively. I'm talking
Shut
about
up.
Clingan's a
defensively.
great
Skyrocketed
defensive
to the
center.
lottery.
He's a
Great defensive center. He actually is a really elite defensive center, but no, he's not
Cool
better.
He doesn't
story.
do
That
anything.
nigga
He
not
doesn't do
better,
anything
bro.
on offense, bro.
He's not enough offense. He can't do
Yeah.
shit on offense. Like,
Montrez better than
Bro,
that
he's
nigga,
like
bro.
he's like a worse.
That
he's
shit
a
worse
Clingan?
than Walker
You got it.
Kessler.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's a worse Walker Kessler.
Yeah, he's worse than Kessler.
Guess
on
who else
offense,
Montrez
bro.
better than?
Clinging.
Okay, hey, Rob Will or
Another white
Ayton?
center.
Rob Will or Ayton? Healthy Rob Will.
Ayton is better than him.
Healthy Rob Will.
Ayton.
No,
Healthy
there's
Rob
no such
Will?
thing as a healthy Rob Will. So
That's no, you're right. No, you're right.
That's a
you're
unicorn.
Right.
That's a unicorn.
Yeah,
All right, true.
give me a.
Nah,
What's the
Ayton-
other center?
Ayton's
What's the
better.
other center?
Hanson Yang or whatever.
Oh,
nah,
yeah,
Duop
Hanson.
Reeves.
Oh,
Duop
he's better
Reeves.
than
Oh,
that.
Duop Reeves.
Oh, stop.
Yeah,
it.
That's
Duop.
Ayton.
I like
Better
Duop,
than
but
player.
nah, bro. I like Duop, but nah.
Nigga named Duop, man. Come on, you serious?
Duop, yeah, nah, I
not too
fuck
much
with
on
Duop.
Demon. Not too
They
much.
got a lot of
Yeah,
Africans.
That's
I
a
fuck
very
with Duop.
wide
Who's
list.
Who's the
Duop?
Spurs?
Okay, so
Oh, never mind.
every
Your
he's
team
better
got
than every
none.
center on the Blazers. He's better than every center on the Blazers.
What?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think so.
Wemby's better than him.
Yeah, that's not a debate.
Mhm.
What about Kelly Olynyk and
He better than
What's
Kelly
his
Olynyk.
name?
Nigga said
He better
Kelly
than
Olynyk, bro.
He
Nah,
better
what's the
than
other
Kelly
one?
Olynyk.
Luke
Can he get the
Cornett?
name out? Damn.
Oh,
Cornett?
Luke Cornett. Yeah.
Shut
He's
up.
better.
Better
He's
than
better than
Cornett.
both. He better than both.
Y'all take Ayton over Cornett, right?
He's better than all these
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah.
Okay. Ease Missy.
Yes,
Better
he's
than
better.
Eves has.
And
good
Derek Queen's a
potential,
rookie, so
but
we don't know
he
Derek
better.
Queen.
He
I
better
mean,
than
we don't
him.
know how
And
Nigga from
Kevon
Baltimore.
Looney
He's
trash
not
ass.
winning.
Yeah,
Who
he
was
better
the
than that.
Jazz?
Okay, this is a good one, y'all. This is a good one. Walker Kessler.
He's better.
He's
than
better.
He's better right now.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
get his
like
offensive
Kessler.
game up. You gotta get
Y'all
his
got a better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
That
Kessler
nigga
can
better.
be better, but he better right now.
He gotta get his
He gotta
offensive
get his
game up.
offensive game up.
Having great defense and zero offense is not gonna make you better.
But-
It's
Yeah.
not.
That's like clinging. That's like clinging. That's like
Yeah.
Ah,
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Now you're a Clinger fan. You got it, bro.
that's my guy, nigga.
What you gonna do about it?
When?
What's
That nigga Zay found us some new meat.
You said Kessler
Yeah,
is
cut
definitely
off
better.
the
Well,
stage.
you're Malad, so you got it.
Kessler,
Yeah, I'm a lot. You think Rui's better than half?
This
the
was a
people?
rough-
Okay, so
I think Kessler got
So if
potential.
we're,
gotta
going
eat
off, so if
something.
we're going off what we just ranked right now, there's only 6 centers in the West better than Ayton.
Wait, you
Yeah,
got
he
6?
top 7
Wait,
big.
who were the
No
6 again?
excuses.
Who were the 6 again?
The six is Chet.
Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
got it. Nah.
It's
Yeah,
Chet.
nigga, Chet.
It's
Not a
Chet.
center.
It's Chet. It's Jokic.
Wemby.
It's
Four.
Zubac.
What about actually?
It's
No,
Rudy
no,
Gobert,
Draymond
it's
four,
Wemby,
Draymond
and it's
four,
Anthony
Draymond
Davis.
four.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's the 5th one you
Those
said?
are those are definitively better.
Wait,
Draymond is a actually.
One more time.
No, you
one more
said
time.
Zubac.
I'll say it one more time. I'll say it one more time.
Chet,
Yeah, it's Chet.
Jokic.
It's Jokic.
Oh, Sabonis
It's
as well.
Zubac.
Sabonis wrong.
It's Ayton.
Bro,
Okay,
shut
my
up.
fault. Sabonis.
Don't you do
Nigga,
It's
it's
AD
Sabonis, bro.
and it's
Stop.
Wemby. Those are the 7 centers that are better than
7?
Ayton.
Sabonis is Zay.
Oh
Sabonis
my
is better
Chet
than
not on that
all.
list,
on
bro. He's a
everything I
4.
love, he's not better than
That
him.
Bro,
nigga's a
he
power
is,
forward now. Bro, they dead ass went and got a center, so they don't have to play
Zay,
in
that
center
nigga's
a lot
actually
more.
Jared. Actually, yo, do we name
James
James?
is
Sabonis
not wrong.
not better than
James is not
DFS,
wrong.
bro.
Right, bro,
What
I'm
are we
telling
doing?
Did we name
He got
JJ?
bodied at center by the Mavs.
Do we
so they
name
went
who?
and got one.
Jaren's
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
center.
Jaren not
He a
center.
four?
He's
Yeah,
not
he's
a
a
center,
four.
nigga. Be
Jaren
serious.
Jackson?
That's why they drafted Edie, bro. That's why they
See,
drafted
this
Edie.
nasty shit, bro.
Why is this nigga in the chat saying that? Then? Nigga, why you saying
Okay,
JJ?
see, but like Memphis
can
froze
read
a
a
lot of
box
games with
comment.
Jaren at center though. That's why
I'm
I'm telling you, he's not a
his
center.
comments, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah,
That's
Jaren
why
Jackson.
Chet is not a
Jaren
center.
Jackson is literally a 4. Like
Does
literally.
Chet play a lot of
Come on
minutes
now.
at center? Does he close? Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes.
but Chet's
he's not
actually
a
a
center.
5. Chet's actually a 5.
He was a 5 last year. They made that nigga a 4 because he couldn't deal with the Mavericks.
Yeah,
That nigga's
but
a 4.
but he's a 5 though.
Like just
If
because
JJ plays center, then I guess Jaren.
I mean, see, that's when you get
He was a
nasty though.
center, yeah,
There are a
Nah,
lot of
JJ don't play center though, bro.
I'm saying there are a
He
lot of
literally
4s
don't.
that
They don't play small ball lineup for him.
there are a lot of 4s that
What you
slot to the
did,
5
bro?
spot, bro. Like you're not a center. You're a 4.
Yeah, because
AD was
Basketball
not a
Reference
center.
has the nigga listed as a center for years now, which is
Like
funny.
who, Jaren?
Yeah, they got him
You
listed
see
as a
that
center for the
shit?
Yeah,
last
but
3 years.
But Zay, when he won DPOY, Steven Adams was starting next to that nigga.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
like,
who-
like,
who
he's
you
not a
talking
center,
about?
He
bro.
was never.
We all talking
he
Talking
was
about
never
Jared
really a
Jackson
center.
Jr.
Yeah.
now, bro. You brought it
Yeah,
up.
See, and he's listed as a center in that year too on Basketball Reference.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
weird. To
yeah,
me.
because when Adams went down and shit, that nigga was playing a lot of small ball and shit.
That's
so
why
it's like-
injuries make this shit weird. That's
That's
what
what
Chet
I'm
and Harden
saying.
done. They're both listed as centers, but it's because they both were hurt at
See, but
times. And
I'm pretty sure. Can't you check how many minutes a player played a position?
Yeah,
I think.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah. Deeper in here. Let me see. I forgot how to do it.
Where's tapped in when you need him, bro? Tapped
Sorry,
in
that
is
nigga,
athletic
that
shit.
nigga, that nigga started games at majority games at 4. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's a 4 that can play to the 5 role as well when they were downsized their lineups.
You talking
I
about
just
JJ?
want to know how many
I'm
minutes
talking
Chet
about
played
Chet.
center. 'Cause I feel like
Nigga,
this
Chet
year
is a 5.
He
Bro.
was a 5 last year. He's not.
But
He
Jay,
played
the
4.
only reason why he didn't play 5 is because he can't deal with physicality. It doesn't mean
You're
he's not
making
a
my
that's a
point.
problem. That's a
You're making my
problem, though.
point. They moved him to the.
You can't. No. Time out. No.
You just made my point. Why they moved him to the 4?
You can't say a player can't deal with physicality and then say, yeah, but he's still a center. No, what?
That's why they moved him to the 4.
They also started him at the 5 during the playoffs too, though.
Yeah, for like a couple games, and they went back to hard.
But they didn't do that all playoffs, bro. You
exactly.
act like they did that the whole playoffs. They didn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, listen. I think you'll have a great point if Chet started more games at center in the playoffs than Hardenstein. If that's true, then I'll back down on my point that he is a center. I think he's a 4 that can slot at the 5 role. I don't think that makes you a center.
That's actually a good question. How many games did Hartenstein start in the playoffs? I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, if Chet had more games starting
think,
at center than y'all got me,
probably,
y'all made a great point.
Hartenstein probably played more.
He was a true center like his first year because he didn't have a 5 to go to. But it ain't gonna start at 4 this year, bro. Were there games he started at 5 where Dagno wanted to try shit? Yes. But I still think he was a 4 this year, bro. Like, we weren't calling AD a center in 2020.
So if he's been a 5 like his whole career and now he's...
No. He was a 5 for 1 year. This whole career shit. The nigga played in the league for 2 years, bro.
Okay, so if you've been fine majority of his career and now he's
majority of his career. It's 1 year, nigga.
And now he's playing the 4.
I'm saying majority of his career. It's 1 year.
Okay, so do you think he's
he
never
started his first year, and this year they made him a 4. I think he played.
You think he's going to be a 4 moving forward then?
Yes, I do, because you're going to start Hartenstein. Do I think there are going to be games where Dagnall just wants to start small?
How do I get to?
But majority of them games, Hartenstein is going to start, bro. He started 50 games this year. That doesn't mean Chet can't play center, slot at the center spot.
So he played 23 games
in the playoffs. So he started more games at center. Then Chet is.
How many games? How many games did he start though?
That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to see
16 out of 23. He started at the 5.
No, I'm asking if he started more games at 5.
He started 16 out of 23. Oh, it's 20. No, yeah, then he was a center, bro. If he started
center,
if he started 20 out of 23 games, that means Chet only started 3 games as a fucking center.
Wait, no. Who started 20 out of 23?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Isaiah Hartenstein started 20 out of how many games OKC played as the 5.
Yeah, so 23.
Because their most ran lineup was the double big with Isaiah Hartenstein at the 5 and
so Hartenstein was a 5.
So James, that means Chet literally played 3 games starting at center. 3.
Thank you. You just made my point.
Yeah.
I rest my
and,
case.
and the 3 games.
He's a 5 that played the 4. He's a center that played the 4.
You know this is like I know a perfect conference. I know a perfect conference. James is right, by the way. James is right. He's not a center. So think about Karl Anthony Towns. So on the Knicks, he started at center all season, right? But on the Wolves, he didn't play a fucking lick of center. He barely played center.
And even though there were plenty of times.
So where would you put
Basketball Reference has a percentage?
I would say last year before Cat got traded, he was a power forward. This
power forward.
By the way, can we also see the minutes played at the center position compared to the 4 for Chet?
Is that even possible? Because he got hurt this year.
The injuries. Playoffs, you have to do playoffs because regular season they both got hurt in the regular season.
That's what I'm saying,
So,
bro. He only started
because if he played more minutes at the
playoffs,
5, bro,
Basketball Reference has the percentage of 35 power forward, 65 center.
Yeah,
he played more center, but he still played this for Chet.
Yeah, he played more center, nigga.
He played 35 power forward, 65 center.
Yeah, nigga. In the playoffs.
This is where.
This Basketball Reference, play by play.
In the playoffs, he played
64 regular season.
He played 65% of his minutes at the 5.
But they were getting that
regular season is 36-64.
That brother.
Yeah, that nigga a 5. That nigga a 5. I rest my case. Nigga.
You didn't rest your case,
nigga. Look at the percentage.
Okay, so if he played 65%,
that nigga
actually played more at center.
He played more at center.
He started 3 games at center.
I rest my case.
That nigga started 3 games. They wanted to get that cool. Okay,
bro. You know, yeah, I'm with Lego fan. Fairs, Cody. Fairs, bro.
No, I'm asking.
I told y'all niggas.
Okay, can I ask you how many minutes did J-Dub start at the 4? Is he a power forward now?
That's a good
point. How many minutes did J-Dub? Look that up.
See, y'all gotta call.
Good point.
Y'all gotta call J-Dub a power forward.
Hold on, Zay. James,
yeah, look up that J-Dub shit. I'm actually.
James is cooking because he's right. Just because you're playing out of certain positions don't mean that.
That's what I'm saying. But like, bro, J-Dub is not a power forward, even though.
Hey, perfect example on the Lakers. Rui Hachimura is not a small forward. That nigga plays small forward minutes.
Like, bro,
see, in one of these years, J-Dub has crazy
but James, look at this shit though. 56%. Okay, but James, this year, 56% of J-Dub's minutes is at the
bro.
And then the playoffs.
40. No. You can't get that point off, nigga.
28% shooting guard, 46%.
Yeah, come on, bro.
So who the hell is that for? I need to know who's playing
this year.
No. I'm asking a question. Them 65 minutes that Chet was at center. I need to know who was getting majority of those minutes at the 4 spot.
I'm trying
That's
to think.
The answer I need to know.
Who would it be
in the playoffs or the regular season?
Like, were they gonna put like Lou Dort?
Yeah, I guess it might be Lou Dort.
Lou Dort is not a power forward, bro.
Was it Caruso maybe?
Yeah, I wonder what they classify.
It might have been Caruso.
But Caruso's not a 4 though. That's my point.
Serious. That nigga was not.
So just because Chet played majority, bro, who the hell is a 4?
Yeah,
in the playoffs,
I honestly,
Caruso's only. Oh God, Caruso! This guy Caruso playing
Oh, okay.
87, bro.
Okay,
80% win.
So then who was playing the 4 for that?
Nah, this is the OKC year. This bottom one. He played 26% point guard, 62% shooting guard, 12% small forward, and never played.
See, but it's my point though. They're not putting no.
Who's on the roster? Would it? Yeah, check Lou Dort.
I think this calculation is clearly flawed, because they're not putting.
You think it might have been Case and Wallace, maybe?
They're not
some overlap in here.
No.
That's
Cason's a 1-2.
Exactly.
He's a 1-2.
Exactly. That's why I asked that question.
Cason's a 1-2
because they're not putting any minutes with somebody at that power forward.
Aaron Wiggins. What about Aaron Wiggins?
In the regular season, Lou Dort 66% power forward. 60%.
Okay,
so it's Lou Dort.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie.
60% power forward.
So Coney was down 3-1. He tied it 3-3 game 7. James just won game 7 because
I just won game 7. Like, bro,
you can't use percentage of time out of position
exactly
when there's this much overlap and it's a bunch of guards playing out of position. You can't.
And Rome, I'm gonna add to that point, bro. Lou Dort wasn't checking fours this year. He was
exactly
checking
guards.
He was POA. That's my point, bro. You can't use that.
Damn, Coney, you got close though, because I was like, you know what? If he playing this many minutes, but nah, I think the starts matter more.
LeBron for sure. Majority of his shit was at the 4.
The starts matter more.
Yeah, he's at the 4. He's definitely.
I mean, fair.
He got 60 in the regular season. He had 60 at the 3. So they said
you got lucky, nigga. You got lucky.
I didn't get lucky. That's why I asked you about that 4 spot.
Okay. So Zay, so now I want to know. My question is, what do they dictate as 3 and what?
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
because
Rui interpretation.
I'm sorry,
because Rui was a small forward on the team. He was guarding the wings.
Oh, is this Lakers? Wait,
this
LeBron
is
was not guarding
They're
wings.
saying LeBron was 66% of small forward and 30%.
See, I disagree with that.
But LeBron's a low man. LeBron's a low man defender.
Bron was not guarding
playoffs.
LeBron's a low man.
He's 85% a small forward and 15% a power forward.
What?
Man, that's why I don't know.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's not.
But see, we had damn near the same players, and the year before he's 94% of power forward. Rui started both these years,
bro. There has to be like a there has to be a website that does this shit better. This shit.
Bro, he was checking Randall too, by the way. Isn't that their?
Basketball reference is off, bro.
So Zay pull up.
And who is Randall? Then? What is Randall?
Randall's definitely
Randall's gonna be a 4 for sure.
See, I think it's funny because we actually had to figure out when me and James said who started more in the offs. I think that was actually the decider.
I was like, bro, he started 3 games at center, bro. I mean, it's like
because we don't know how basketball reference.
I think minutes by position is a tricky stat to get
why they're playing their position.
Yeah, it is.
My definition of your position in a situation like this would be who you guard. So I feel like if you're guarding, like if LeBron James is literally guarding 4s, I can't make him a small forward. That doesn't make sense. If Rui's playing the wing defender role,
bro, the Lou Dort at power forward shit makes no sense. He wasn't checking 4s. He was checking the guards on the team. He was checking Hallie.
If anything, Caruso's the one actually checking the 4s and like the.
See, this is the year Jaren won. Defensive player of the year.
It was one of them.
And he 23% power forward, 77% center. This year he won defensive player of the year. He was not a center, 77%.
He wasn't a center, bro.
So didn't Steven Adams get hurt?
Bro,
did Steven Adams
get hurt? Hold on. Time out. So yes, the answer is yes. But here's the thing. Xavier Tillman played center next to Jaren Jackson. Brandon Clark played center next to Jaren Jackson. That nigga was never playing center, bro.
He did.
I'm telling you right now, he did not play center. When we played in the playoffs, y'all know what happened.
50-50 split right here. It's close.
When we played them niggas in the playoffs, bro, they had a center. Jaren Jackson was not guarding. Because you guys remember, LeBron was guarding Jaren Jackson in the playoffs, remember?
Actually, yeah, Lego and the switch heavy shit too. Yeah,
LeBron James
hard to actually
was
tell
guarding
the percentages.
LeBron was guarding Jaren Jackson in the playoffs. It wasn't, and whenever they put AD on Jaren Jackson, the nigga couldn't do shit.
Yeah. Because they would have Braun on Jaren Jackson and AD just roaming.
That's what I'm saying. Like, AD was roaming, guarding niggas like Tillman and shit. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That nigga was not playing center.
And I know who Dort was guarding every offs, bro. He was guarding checking.
It's just guards and shit. Yeah.
That 4 shit.
Point of attack. He's literally point of attack.